Okay. I think the registration is more or less complete very soon. So we kind of we start our opening very soon, and then we will start our race very soon. We want more race, more time flying.
係，請各位機手加緊時間啦，盡快行 track，行完條 track 咧，我哋嚟呢大會嘅前面進行開幕儀式。Please catch up with the track walking. We will begin our opening ceremony shortly. Please gather at the front of the open ceremony.
好啦，我哋而家要喺我呢個台前呢個大草地集合啦，大草地集合啦。我們馬上開始了，馬上開始了，馬上麻煩你們到我這個舉手的我們的 MC Colin 這裡，我們聚在一起，大家難得來到香港，我們聚在一起。好啦，咁我哋而家可唔可以集合喺呢個台前嘅大草地呢個地方？唔該，係啦。麻煩其他工作人員帶領佢哋過嚟呢個工作地方啦，唔該。
Always, please get up here.
Hello.
Always, please get up here. We begin our opening ceremony shortly. 集合，
非手集合。We are gathering in here, and then we have a very simple ceremony, and then we can start the race very soon. We can start the race. 好啦，好。
我哋要馬上開始呢個開幕儀式，請各位機手最後。
唔該合作 ，thank you，唔該晒。
唔該。
好。
Please get up here. We'll begin our opening ceremony ASAP.
如果我們可以快點開始，就可以快點飛。We will also have a group photo here later on. 我們會在這裡等一下拍個合影。OK， 係。
我支旗可唔可以切咗佢？因為你轉彎有可能會打斷。嗰支旗，即係嗰啲四個旗 GoPro 嗰支旗。好，我一陣同翻賽道部溝通。好，拜拜。好，咁樣。
OK， 我哋會開始開幕儀式，請大家留意。好啦，歡迎大家嚟到參加 AFA 世界無人機錦標賽。今日有來自世界各地嘅機手嚟參加，有來自香港、中國、澳門、台灣、菲律賓、泰國、美國及瑞士。Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to participate in the AFA Drone World Championship race. We have racers from all around the world. They've come from Hong Kong, China, Macau, Taiwan, Philippines, Thailand, USA and Switzerland. 今日我哋好榮幸請到香港立法會議員譚文豪先生為我哋主持主禮開幕儀式。It is our honor and pleasure to have invited member of the Hong Kong Legislative Council, Mr. Jeremy Tam. 仲有我哋嘅主辦單位香港四軸機競速會主席姚冠康先生。The organizer of the Hong Kong FPV Racer, the chairman Mr. Bernard Yu。跟住落嚟有國際航空運動聯盟副主席崔偉傑先生 ，Vice President of Air Sport Federation Asia Andy Choi。及陸漢堂創辦人及行政總裁張萬維先生 ，Founder and Executive Director of Green Academy Marvin Chu Chan。好啦，而家我哋交俾譚議員為我哋主持簡單嘅開幕儀式。
早晨，大家好。
早晨。
今日咧就好榮幸可以嚟到呢一度嚟到睇呢一個嘅無人機嘅比賽。其實已經係我第二次睇㗎啦。我第一次咧就喺韓國嗰度睇咗一次，今次係第二次。咁立法會議員究竟係同航拍機有咩關係呢？我諗至少咧有一樣嘢我哋 in common 嘅就係大家都係 pilot 啊，因為其實我自己本身真係一位機師嚟嘅。咁所以其實大家都見到航拍機未來個方向呢，其實分分鐘都會係可以真係載人啊，亦都真係代替咗我哋真係喺飛機上面嘅機師㗎啦。咁呢一啲比賽呢，我覺得應該係香港要繼續推廣嘅，我哋都非常之支持，亦都好希望呢喺不久將來呢係可以攞到一啲嘅場地，或者係令到呢個運動呢更加普及化。咁啊，希望大家繼續努力，希望我有機會再參與更加多嘅你哋嘅比賽。再次多謝你哋今日嘅邀請，多謝。
好啦，而家到我哋嘅主席，香港四軸機競速主席姚冠康先生，為我哋解釋今日嘅賽制。
好，大家好。我首先早晨先啦。咁啊，首先我要多謝譚議員同埋崔先生嚟到我哋同埋張先生咧嚟到我哋今次嘅比賽裏邊啦。咁冇咗佢哋嘅支持呢，其實好難成到今日嘅賽事嘅。咁我簡單啲介紹個賽制啦。咁我今日呢，我哋有超過100個選手嘅。咁我哋會分開 A、B、C class 嘅，進行兩 round 嘅 qualifying。qualifying 完咗之後呢，你就會進入呢個嘅 pre-semi final， 就36名，跟住之後就 semi final， 去到呢一個16名，跟住就去到 final 噶啦。咁呢，希望你哋今日呢能夠攞到好嘅成績。咁呢，因為大家都好心急㗎啦，因為我哋而家趁住天氣好，咁而家我正式宣布，我哋今日嘅賽事現在開始。Thank you， 祝大家有好嘅成績，多謝各位，多謝。Thank you， thank you， thank you。好啦，咁大家機手準備各就各位啦，準備各就各位啦。咁第一組要即刻 commence 啦。咁我哋judge 要 ready，timer system ready。好，而家我哋進行清場賽道清場。
用咩？你用乜嘢？啱啊！呢個2係出咗邊 ？check check check OK。
3B BBB。
點解你會聽到聲嘅？Warwick 嗰個聽，我話唔係，但係你呢個應該聽。咁有你哋嘅支持。有。佢個支嚟嘅。佢係2啊！多謝你哋。記得有。有冇露點啊
？OK 啦。
個夾去咗邊度？除衫喎，要露點。冇咗個咪 cap 嘅。喂 ，coming up 係咩啊？係 one hit one 咯。係嘛 ？one hit one。
So if I want to go quiet, I just
Yeah.
Testing。喂，有冇揸咗車嘅朋友請到後面登記，唔該。
Can you hear me? Do you care?
Good.
Perfect. Yeah, sounds good.
Yep.
Awesome.
Perfect.
I'm excited. Holy fucking mab.
Car King Team Future 嘅小正個人小茂位姚茂偉同埋中 FPV 黎明。好啦，咁而家第一組先 Danny、Q、Dennis、Kam Pai、飛天同埋阿 Ken 6位選手，麻煩到前台 ，thank you。
係啦 ，Hit Number 3嗰啲人咧都要準備啦。小皇帝、Three Blind A、Cowie、細威、Sebastian O's， 誒仲有米米。
砌完路點啊，即刻要行過嚟啊！點解唔當 LED？ 可以唔比賽？幾多 sell 電啊？啊！全部都係4 sell 啊！你有冇得4 sell 電都俾唔到佢喎？而家呢一刻。阿和咧？阿和喺度。阿和。屌佢，check 住隔離嗰啲先啦，阿和。嚇？5 sell 我插唔到啊！你有冇4 sell 電啊？我插唔到你啊！
一係就 cut 一邊咯。
不如咁啊，嗱，我而家俾你，我而家即刻俾你整，我而家俾你整，去俾佢整，我俾你整，你
自己 cut 開邊？
你知插到電就得㗎啦。
你 cut 開邊個？跟住攝入去。
第二個。
點都第二個先。
咩台啊？要報喎，要報喎。要咩台？插電。呢個係 R4。係。唔係，係咪要 check 翻佢嗰個 band 㗎？
燈有。
咁叫佢自己插。
All the ways to
請如果各位選手咧喺場外咧係千祈唔好插電，千祈唔好插電。在場外沒有進行比賽的選手，請你千萬不要插電，請你千萬不要插電。我們會馬上那個取消你的參賽資格。For the participant, who is who is in the waiting area, please do not power up your quad or turn on any VTX device, or your participant qualification will be cancelled. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you for your cooperation.
Team 中 base 阿 Ken， 請你重出攞架機出嚟 check 機。佢 check 咗未㗎？ Team Bangkok Kam Tin。 Sky Team Bangkok. Do we have racer from Sky Team Bangkok? Kam Tin。
我们马上进行比赛了，请场外的所有人不要插电，不要插电，我们马上要进行比赛。
Sky Team Bangkok Camper, that's your last call. Please come to the front and get ready.
Kampai, Sky Team Bangkok, Kampai, Kampai, Kanpai, Kanpai, Kampai. Are you here? Okay, no here. Okay, we commence. No show. Okay, we can go. 咁請第二組嘅選手出嚟啦，準備啦。
係第二組嘅選手有黎明、Kit、嘉傾、小靜、姚茂偉、中 FPV。Heat number 2, please come and get ready. Racer ready? AV 部 ready 未？
Yep.
You got show your face, you want?
So count me in once I start.
3, 2.
All right, welcome to the AHA World Drone Championships. We're just getting started here for Heat 1. Guys have just been ready, everyone's walked the track. Sorry, it's the beginning of a drone race, everyone's excited, everything's happening. So first up for Heat 1, we have Danny screen in the top left hand. This is going to go, Heat 1 will be, place 1 will be top left hand, it will be this place 2. Oh, there we go. So the video is a little bit shaky there. And we got the pilots, they are up. We've got Dennis, looks like he's got a slight, just been overtaken by, we got Ken there in the bottom right. Look at that good looking bloke with his little picture of him in the bottom there of the screen. Looking sharp. Just ripping through this track. So it says he's going through the GoPro. I don't know what we're going to call this. Oh, and he hits a flag and it looks like Ken's down. So Kiwi's back coming through the GoPro loops of despair or whatever we're going to call this thing, Warwick. I just do not know. Dennis is just taking it easy through there. I mean, you've got to get a little bit of time in and get some practice on the course. It looks like we've got Kiwi in the lead at the moment. Oh, and Danny.
Danny just knocked himself out, but he's still in the race though.
So we've got here is the Matrix. The Matrix like S-turn or loop-de-loop or...
Matrix S, Matrix... Matrix confusion. Are you going to enter the Matrix is the question.
Yeah. Do you see the Matrix? I mean, a lot of guys are hitting the Matrix. So, well, hopefully that big video is better than what we're seeing on our screens here. But you know what? It's drone racing. You've got to be able to look through the fuzz sometimes to see the course.
So Ken's finished as usual.
No, Ken crashed out.
Did he crash out?
Yeah, Ken was...
Did he crash out because he's already lapped people 3 times, or...?
Did he get back up again? I thought he... Okay, here's where I was confused. He landed upside down, and I was told turtle mode isn't allowed anymore. So I figured once he was down, he was out. But maybe in the heats, maybe he flipped it over just so he could finish and get some track time in. I don't know.
Well, I mean, that's a little bit of a controversial issue there, because I know a lot of other people in other races in other countries are allowing turtle mode. So the question is not allowing turtle mode, is that really detrimental to the sport?
Nice work, nice work. You know what? I'm with you on that. I'm like, turtle mode is, to me, an advancement in the sport. It keeps the action flowing. I mean, obviously there's a lot of debate around it, and that is why this particular competition has turned it off. But, I mean, it's turned it off. Has not allowed you to use it. But it's like, but why not? I personally want to keep it flowing.
Yeah, I would say keep it flowing. You know, there's when it comes down to racing.
Can I drink water on live stream?
I think you can drink water on live stream. You thirsty man, you. But you know, I think when it comes down to turtle mode, it's like Formula 1, and it's like having DRS. That's what I kind of relate.
What's DRS? Sorry.
So DRS allows you to overtake. It's like a button and it opens up your aero on the car, which allows you to overtake faster, but it has to be recharged with battery. Cool. It's very, very cool. The way that the system works is cool because your battery gets recharged from braking.
Is this for me?
To you. Oh, no, good man.
Look at this guy's a sweetheart. Look at that. Cheers, mate.
But your battery gets recharged from braking, and then you have a certain amount of battery to allow you to press the button for DRS to overtake. And when that system came to be implemented, a lot of people were saying that it's unfair. It's an unfair advantage to allow someone to have an overtake button. And I guess when you relate it to this, it's like introducing something new into the sport, which is turtle mode. Yeah. Technically, you could crash out and lose.
Yeah.
Or you could flip your craft back over and then potentially win the race. You're introducing a new element. Is it fair?
Yeah. Well, I've noticed, like, for example, a couple of weeks ago, I was in India for a drone race, and that's very new. It was like their first race. Some guys had turtle mode, some guys didn't. You know, so it's kind of like, okay, you would notice like one guy was like, whoop, flipped it over, and you're like, yeah, he's a lot more experienced and he's got turtle mode set up. But the newer guys just crashed and that was it. You know, they didn't have turtle mode set up, and it's like maybe if you just have a race where everyone, like, it's known, like, you can have it for this race, or then everyone sets it up beforehand, then it's a fair, even playing field, you know?
Yeah, that's right. I agree with that as well. There's also, like, when you look at it, there's different classes as well of racing. So if you're in an open class, I should see open as in open. If I want to race success, I'm going to race success.
Definitely. It's like, I feel like, yeah, there's a lot of technologies that people might say you don't need in racing, but you know what? Racing is so damn new that we can let the race, let the pilots decide at this point what they want to use. And if they get around the track faster, then you can either decide that that's a skill or that's actually his gear. So then let everyone else use that gear. And then let's just keep moving forward, you know?
Yeah.
If you're throttling stuff by saying you can't use this tech, you know?
It's going to restrict the hobby and development, because people are not going to be developing different products based on furthering the actual hobby itself. It's going to sit in this like dead lull zone of people developing the same thing for the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
Let's do something new.
Yeah. Just like, oh, we can only use 4S, so then you've got 26 different companies rebranding 4S batteries. You know, it's like, but then if you allow different technology, then someone's going to come out with they had like 6S, 5S. Ooh, look at here, like they run around 8S. Hey, you're an idiot or whatever you might say, but who cares? Like, let them do it. Let them do it with 9-inch props. Like, do it class. Like, they should just, yeah. If you've got spec stuff, that's fair enough. But after that, like you said, open class should be damn well open.
Yeah, exactly.
Let the best gear and the best pilot win.
Talking about best gear, this
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug.
You're not even on.
I'm not even on.
No.
So while I'm not on, I'm gonna have a sip, and then I'm gonna post this live stream to Facebook. Us live. Join in and watch us live in Hong Kong.
We're not live yet.
Are we?
No, this is just recording.
No, we're live.
Are we live?
Yeah, sure.
Live stream live?
Yep.
All right, well, we're live stream live.
Just share from our Facebook page.
Okay. Cool, well. Turns out we're live, gents and ladies and whoever else decides they want to listen. Nice. It's going straight to Facebook. It's a new profile.
Boom.
Boom. All right. So forgive us. I guess we're getting into race 2. Well, heat 2.
Heat
Of
2.
the first qualifier. Did we get times up for that? Oh, we got the best results there. So it looks like, just going back to heat 1 there, looks like we got Danny with the best time of 1 minute and 30 seconds. No, sorry. I've got that all wrong there. No, it's actually, I think that's Ken in the 4th position there. 51 seconds. Then coming in second, Danny with 1 minute 30, followed by Kui? 1 minute 46. All right. Want to bring up the pilots. The pilots they're just getting up to the podium now. So we'll share the shit out of this in the meantime.
Boom. Spread that love.
Spread the love.
Good morning,
Right.
Hong Kong.
So we need to have names for these corners, I think.
Okay, let's plan the track out. So we have right at the start finish line. We have the Hong Kong FPVR, HKFPVR start finish gate.
Go around the corner, then you go through the iFlight gate. Well, I mean, it's just a simple gate. So, I mean, iFlight could work, but could have done a little loop-de-loop there or something for us, for the team. 6 years old.
Racing.
What's his name?
What's his name?
I don't know. Maybe I saw his face.
Let's have a look at his face. So,
Oh, yeah.
holy snap! Keep my
Wow.
language clean. That is. He really is 6 years old.
6 years old. Okay, he's in position 4. So, Yao my way.
Yeah, my way. Where's he from?
No, Wang Jin. Wang. Let's call him Wang.
Wang. So, Yama Way. So Yama Way.
So
How
he's in
old?
position 5. Okay, that's kind of throwing me off.
5 or 6. So tiny.
Wow. I need to Instagram this. I'm gonna keep talking, but I'll stay on the wire. 7 years old.
All right, heat 2. Wang Yu, Quan King, Tai Ka, Wang Jin, Yao Mao, and Zhong Shi. I apologize if I said any of those
Mother?
wrong.
Are you his parent?
We're kind of a little bit.
Can I take a
got bit
picture?
crazy
Is
over
it
here.
okay?
There's a 6-year-old kid racing here.
Take a picture?
You can see him in position.
him
Him
and me?
4 on your screens, or racer number 5 he is actually.
Okay.
It's absolutely
Like,
insane.
is it okay?
This is awesome. I hope he absolutely rips. So it looks like the pilots are at the start gate. We will see soon what is happening with the start.
Okay, we're gonna start this
Look at
one
that
up.
little guy.
Get ready to go.
He's at least a third the weight of the guy next to him. You know, like he's just tiny. He's
Can't believe it.
tiny.
So his mum was super lovely. I sat down, had a chat with his mum, and she was happy for me to post a picture on Insta.
Yep.
She seems super proud that he's out there. I'm really interested to see how he flies. I'm guessing he's here because he's good.
Yeah, I mean, is he local or Facebook isn't responding? Facebook, I hate you. Trying to share the love here. All right. Got great video feeds again. So Yamai, the little 6-year-old prodigy.
Totally. Welcome to the future.
Well, he's got race 5, and race 5 is Wang Jin. But then, I don't know, we're getting conflicting information.
Okay, so they just took off now.
Look at him go. Okay, he's already better than me.
Okay.
I mean, it's not hard, but what? What? No, this is not happening.
Sorry, Min Chan, you're not my favorite anymore.
This guy is awesome. Can he do? Oh my! What? What?
Okay.
I gotta pick my jaw up off the table.
Yeah. I can't even believe what I'm watching. He is just so fast.
No, he missed it. He doesn't care. He's gonna catch up.
Doesn't matter.
Oh my. Well, I think he's in the lead anyway.
I think he's in the lead. Let's have a look at the timing on there. There's
well,
9 seconds 38. So he's.
Wow. This guy's ripping.
He's coming in second at 57 seconds per lap. So he's about 6 seconds behind the leaders, Tai Ka King.
Tai Ka King, hey?
Yep.
So that's number 3. So this bloke.
Yep.
Okay,
so
top right corner is the lead. Oh no, he's race 4. Where's race? We're not even getting race 3 on the screen here. That's why we haven't seen it. I knew I thought it. Oh no! Oh, he's got what the? If in doubt, punch out.
Yes.
Oh, what?
No,
Come
no,
on, you
no,
can.
no,
Oh,
no.
Oh. Wow. That kid. I'd give him a Rotaract shirt, but he wouldn't even fit it.
Oh, look! Turtle mode.
Oh.
It's turtle moding.
Wow. That's insane.
Oh no, these they're not matched up. Yeah, because he's not even looking at his radio.
Oh, so we weren't even watching him.
No. They look at some guy thinking, "Oh, you're so fast."
Okay, yeah, we've got kind of the wrong feeds
Okay.
going to the wrong little pictures.
Did you guys notice that? Okay.
Well, it doesn't matter. Someone was flying really well, and we thought it was a 6-year-old kid.
Exciting while it lasted.
Alright. So, yeah. As always, a couple of technical difficulties. You
Look at
know,
that sad face right there.
Yeah,
Poor little fella.
don't worry about it, son. It's all good fun.
That's it. It's part of the game.
That's it.
Just the fact that he even sat down there with the big boys. He's only like 7 years old. It's unbelievable that these young guys
Kicking. Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that whenever I was racing, which wasn't very often anyway, but the nerves, you just always like, you just can't even make a mistake because then you're done. You're just like, you know, when you fly on your own, you might think you're a good racer because like if you mess up the start, it doesn't matter, you just go again.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't do that on race day, you know.
Yeah, on race day, and you sit there and you look next to you and you see those other people sitting next to you a little bit like, you know, there's an actual competition here. I need to pick up the game, and that's when it all goes downhill.
Well, you could be the person who was fastest around the lap in practice.
Yeah.
But then when you're sitting there right next to each other, you can just foul up the start purely because you just weren't racing your race. You were thinking of the guy next to you.
Yeah, exactly. And I think when it comes down to racing, I think, and this is what Thor was telling me, because Thor was at the the Nationals in South Africa last week, and he raced there, and he was telling me that at the end of the day, he wasn't racing the other people, he was racing himself.
Well, that's what you've got to do.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't.
Yeah, that's right. You
Yeah.
kind of got to put everything behind you and focus on just racing yourself, and then forget those nerves. It makes it a bit difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just sharing this out.
We'll do a little
the
bit more
masses.
sharing. Let's. He's already getting a bit of love on Instagram, which is awesome.
All right.
All right, we're jumping on the
Looks
next
like
one.
we've got the automated readout machine going. So, heat 3.
8-3.
Qualify 1. Your turn to say the names.
Hang Gao Zhang. Tang Belinda.
Kiwi.
Kui. Which?
I am here.
Are you racing?
No.
Another
Okay.
Kiwi.
Yeah. Not me.
What's your last name?
Chan.
Oh, you are Kiwi Chan too?
Yeah.
A clone. Did you get cloned?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone copied you.
The other Kui.
The other one.
The other one.
Alright, who else we got? Huang Wei Jian.
And Sebastian, little
Sebastian.
Sebby from
And Mei Mei.
Switzerland, and Mei Mei.
I thought Milk might have been here today.
No, she got bitten by a mosquito and got dengue fever, so she wasn't
No
very
way.
well. Yeah.
Dengue's not good.
No, she's been in hospital for I think about 3 weeks. So unfortunately, she didn't get to come. It would have been nice to see her here, because she was definitely good value to watch last year.
Yeah.
But
She didn't do too well though, did she? I mean, she crashed out, I think, in the
Well,
final.
she still made it to the finals though.
Yeah, I
She's
guess
only
so.
still only 11 years old. What can
Yeah.
you say, right?
Oh no, she's an awesome pilot. I
Yeah.
just sometimes some races things don't go right for you,
Yeah.
It's just a
Racing's
nature
racing.
of the beast.
Someone just asked you when do you eat a banana?
Yeah, I'll have a banana later. I'll look after your little fetish later if that's what you need.
Where's that
Right
on?
now it's
is that on
PBR.
Facebook or is that on?
Facebook.
This
Oh,
is
it's on Facebook.
Look at that! Look at that
Because-
advertising right there. PBR wants sponsorship.
Cheers. Good morning, Hong Kong.
Sebastian.
Look at him. He's in the zone already. He's like, come on, fellas, let's get rolling.
Look
I
at.
wanna
Do you know who the other guy's name is? Is that? Well, he looks like he might be in position 2. So, Tang.
Yeah,
Look at those
Tang.
pants. Just take a look at the pants.
I don't know. That's a lot of stars on that shirt. He's
Oh,
either
look,
got
Rick, can you see it? Look at that.
that's a lot of kills on Counter-Strike. That's for sure. PUBG kills.
That's awesome.
Actually, I do like his pants. You reckon he'll swap?
I think if you ask nicely.
We got a lady racer.
Belinda? Is that her name? Belinda Tang?
Or maybe.
Race band 1. No, 2. Should be
You
2.
keep messing up. You keep changing these people around on us. What are you
Because it
doing
shows
to
different on the
us?
screen. It's a little bit confusing.
It's alright.
How old is she? Is she from China or Hong Kong? 17? Is Hong Kong pilot or China pilot?
China.
China pilot? Where in China? Do we know?
You can have a talk with her
Shanghai. We'll have a talk to her later. Maybe Shanghai.
Maybe he's from
Where's that little 6-year-old? We got to get him on.
Guangzhou.
Waijiao?
Maybe. Guangzhou. Near Guangzhou.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
The other
Guangzhou.
side.
Alright.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay.
Getting set up. Heat 3. I was almost
This
going to
is
swear, but then I realised we've got 6-year-olds here.
Mei
And
Mei
it's
is
a
not
professional
actually
event.
Mei
Even-
Mei is actually Mimi. Mimi, formerly Fly Colour, formerly BB. So he clocked up 20th, and underground FPV team pilot came second
Okay.
Where's this?
in South Africa at the Nationals, so they'll be going to the Drone Worlds in China
Okay.
in November. So we'll be repping.
Nice. Oh, there we go. We got Belinda. We believe Belinda's got OSD. We should tell all pilots to put OSD on if they can.
Yeah, for sure.
Then there's no drama at all. We know exactly who everyone is.
I like a bit of drama. It makes it interesting.
So Sebastian, Belinda.
Hey, these ones are correct.
Race 4. Huey, so that's your clone. Your clone's got cool pants.
Do you have pants like that too? Do you have pants like the other Koei? I really like it. Can you ask him if he'll get some for me? I'd wear it. I would. I like it. He's like just super trendy. Like trendy people at the race.
Drone racing generally doesn't bring the trends setters together, but
Not
in
really.
China it does, apparently.
There you go. Future sports. So everyone's sitting on the line cooking their VTX. It'll be okay.
No worries at all.
Just hang out there for a little bit. It is only the second race of the day, so.
What's your thoughts on reticles?
Radicals?
Oh, Belinda there's got the little.
The keyhole.
Is that what you call it?
The keyhole, which is the dot in the center of the screen that.
Yeah, like a red dot.
Yeah.
On a.
It's literally like a sniper scope.
Yeah.
With like a red dot scope.
Yeah.
If you point that dot at where you're going, for example, if you point it at the gate, you will go through the gate. It's unbelievable. One of the quads that I got was a ready to
But that's
fly,
not true though.
and it was. What do you mean it's not true?
Because if you are going forward and then you decide to start flaring, but your reticle's only going to point where the screen. Reticle's not going to change as to your actual motion through the air.
No, but the way that it happens is your eyes point to wherever that is. So
It's just helping you hyper focus, is what you're saying.
yeah, pretty much. See, she's pointing at the gate and just goes through it.
But like, see, when she's turning, she's actually moving that direction, but her reticle's pointed over here. So that's what I guess that's what I mean. Like, what's your thoughts on them? Because
I think
I feel like it just the horizon mode thing's.
the horizon is a little bit annoying because there's no way that your brain can take in that information at the same
Look
time.
at this fancy stuff getting right in the middle of
really-
the race. We're getting excited with all the marketing bits and pieces.
That should be followed by an ad break for probably like Budweiser or something like that.
The best a man can get. We don't even need ads. Let's just sing the ads we know.
To stop and have a ad break for an Allianz Insurance.
The Sebastian looks like he's going through on the home stretch here.
Well, Sebastian's an awesome pilot, so I can see what's his time coming up there. 58 seconds.
Whoa, who was
And
that?
I'm watching it
That's
behind me,
wow.
and it hit the road. I think that's going to be in pieces.
Wow, that was
Now,
amazing.
That sounded awesome.
It did sound amazing, yeah. I mean, you wouldn't have been able to hear it on the live stream, but it was a good little whip.
It was a good little whip.
Little whistle through the air.
So it's actually good. So Sebastian's taking a very intelligent approach to the race. So he's not trying to race the track. He's trying to learn the track during the qualifying.
Yeah.
So then that way, when it comes to the main race, he's actually spent some time flying,
He's just flying smooth, right?
Is it?
Getting his laps in.
getting his laps in, and I mean you can't win a race if you
Good
don't
work.
finish.
Good work, Sebastian.
Yeah.
So he's the only one who finished then.
He's the only one that finished, and it was his best time was 38 seconds per lap.
So is this based on just single lap time or your best time over 3 laps?
I'm actually not sure. Let's ask the
Technical advisors.
technical advisors.
How do you qualify? Is it best lap time or best time? Okay, so do you have to finish to lodge a lap time? Oh, so you don't even have to finish as long as you get a fast lap. Wow, okay, so no need to finish. Just post the fastest lap you can and you are good to go.
Well, in that case, Sebastian, you're going to need to step up your game, fella.
No, but like what you said, like he's now got, 3 laps of a warm-up.
True.
So he's still going to have a couple of heats. We'll have to find out how many heats they have, but I assume 2 or 3 at least. Maybe even 4 if they...
I don't know, there's a lot of pilots. They're going to have to chew through them fast. It's like one...
You're right, too. Yeah, we do have the pilots heat list here, and...
There's about 1 million pilots, so
How many... Oh shit.
Don't mix them up.
Okay, let's see here. All right, so we got page 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and so we didn't mess that up too badly.
Oh, that's good.
Well, I didn't mess it up. I tried to bring you in on that, but that was all me.
Oh, I really hope that... Why didn't he bring me one of those? I want one of those. Shameless plugs. We'll talk about these a little bit later.
Yeah, and I just haven't been, I've just been working on other prototypes, so it's like, I will eventually.
Yeah. This is my favourite cam though, at the moment. What is it? Cadix SDR1?
SDR1,
Is that the SDR1? What does it say on the back?
It says SDR1, Turbo SDR1. So it's faster than the non-turbo version. See, it's not. I'm just talking out my ass. I don't know where the turbo comes from. I assume it's purely marketing spin. But God bless their little cottons.
It is some fantastic marketing spin.
I mean, if you saw two cameras side by side, one was turbo and one wasn't. I mean,
I'd get the turbo.
Turbo.
I want the turbo.
Yeah. You don't know why that it may not mean you know deep down it doesn't mean shit.
Deep down, I know that turbo makes everything faster.
Exactly. You don't want any latency when you're flying, so no delay in your video. So you think that the turbo one's got to be better. Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm not Cadix. Cadix is here.
Rad. Can we get
That's
that
a nice
focus?
pink.
It's a really nice little pink
I
cam.
I like the smaller cameras.
I do like the micro cameras. Does the Atomic Box have provision for micro cam?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because I think
there's
micro
two
cam's
holes
the
so
way to
you can kind of. But we've always been micro cams because we've always had to. It's only now that we've finally decided we'll release like a 5-inch freestyle frame.
Yeah.
That it's like where we can fit full-size cameras in, but really, like, we still want it to be ultra light. So to us, I mean, to me especially, like, go as small as possible.
So just in general, for people who are tuning in,
it looks such a huge difference. I thought maybe, yeah, okay.
Is that like that? There you go.
But the bigger turbo one, SDR1.
It does have a better image because you do have a bigger sensor.
Well, but it is also not that big itself.
No, it's not actually.
Compared to like an Eagle or like the standard. What's the standard camera everyone used to use? What are they called? The HS1777. Something like that. Yeah, 17711 or whatever the fuck.
That was an old school camera.
Yeah, but a lot were based on it, and that size, that form factor was what a lot of bigger drones had to accommodate.
I actually found one the other day and I threw it in the bin.
Oh, did you?
Because it won't actually fit any of my frames anymore, so I was just like, there's no point to this thing. So we're having a look at the next lineup. Who's on the next lineup? So we've got Yeezy Xiao, Sharp Liao, Yang Feng, Wei Yong, Lu Ming, and Michael Zafarov. Little Mike.
Just like how you're struggling with names and then boom, Michael. Yep, got it.
Little Mike is a underground FPV team pilot as well, so he's got massive obligations to win.
Yeah, the pressure's on because he will get fired if he loses. So Michael is Sky Menace, right?
Yeah, he is. He is a young fella. He's going to be on TV tomorrow too, I think.
Look at his ears poking out there in the bottom of his battery.
Alright, and off they go.
So Zafarov has started, but his video looks like, no, he's just going now. So he was letting everyone take off, which is a smart move, I guess, because your timing's not going to start till you go through that first gate.
Yeah, pretty much. I really hope that's not the video feed in his goggles, because that's really not great.
No, it's he's not going to. He's not impressing anyone with that video feed, but I mean, let's just hope it's the system getting it to our screen that is the problem. Whoa.
I'm still finding that the
I have to say, Ryan there is ripping, son. Which I guess is Yeezy. Anyway, he's got.
Well, anyway,
I guess his English name.
his
Ryan.
English name, Ryan.
And then we got Sharp. I
Ryan's
like
actually-
these guys have got the OSD. God bless them.
It does help a lot having an OSD. So for pilots tuning in, please make sure your name's on your OSD during a race. It makes it very easy for commentators to actually know who you are, so that we can say that you're awesome when you come in first place.
Let's face it, it's all about us saying your name on the live stream.
So
And you getting the prestige
the prestige of
that comes with getting shouted out by Wazza.
everybody knows that you just won because we were able to say so. So it looks like Ryan's sitting there in first place at the moment, lap time of 31 seconds. Extremely fast pilot already. So now I think we're looking at separating the boys from the men, the ladies from the girls, and we're going to make a good lineup for who's going to be up in the next heat.
So it looks like, I was having a chat with Michael or Zafarov before, and he was talking to me. He's mostly a freestyle pilot anyway.
Yeah.
It's like not much of a racer.
No, but I mean, he's jumping in for a bit of fun, which is always good. And, it doesn't really matter whether you fly freestyle or race. The whole point about it is A, be in it to win it, and B, come and have a bit of fun. Meet some of the local other people and make some new friends.
Well, yeah, like at a race event, you're going to meet other pilots that you can go and fly with in your own time. It's people who share your similar flying style,
Yeah, exactly.
your similar values. Go out and rip it up. Maybe they know some good spots that you don't.
Yeah, exactly. And they'll be like, hey, do you fly here? No. Alright, let's go rip a pack together.
Maybe someone's dad's a policeman and he can get you to fly in places you normally wouldn't be allowed to fly.
Off the
Bonus.
Off the top of the police station.
Yeah, or even just a security guard would be handy.
Yeah, exactly.
Because get you into some top spots.
Oh, that's for sure. It's like an all-access pass.
I remember when we first came to Hong Kong, we were trying to fly at the abandoned TV station. Oh, have you ever flown in there?
Yeah, I got kicked out. Did you?
Yeah, we got kicked out. We flew at the back of it, and we were like diving it and stuff. And then we did try and sneak in, and got kicked out. They got people in there, not just in the guard shack.
Yeah.
We tried to give them money too to fly.
I even offered him a pack of cigarettes and everything.
Oh really?
I was like, gave him money. He's like, no. And I'm like, what about a pack of cigarettes? Everyone's got their own flavour.
Exactly,
and he even turned that down too, because I noticed he was smoking.
Yeah.
So I was like,
you weren't trying to tempt a non-smoker.
No, he was already smoking the saddle.
You'd picked your battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
So,
I mean, you got to be in it. You got to give it a shot.
Yeah. So that TV station is probably one of the most epic bandos in Hong Kong to fly. If you can get in there.
Yes.
So I mean,
but you can. They used to rent it out for people used to go when I was going. And Kimbo was telling us that people rented it for weddings and stuff, like wedding photography. But because now it's just getting so dilapidated that they don't let anyone in there anymore.
Well, what happened was that someone was in there and the floor collapsed on one of the levels, and he got injured. And so, because it's abandoned, there was an insurance problem. And so from then on, that's why they put the security guards in there to stop people from going in there. But there is another place which is really good to fly, if you have big enough cojones for it. Can't remember the name of the island, but it's over near where Noah's Ark is, and there's an abandoned village. There's actually, shameless plug, go to my YouTube channel and have a look at the Bando section on
Underground FPV.
Underground FPV YouTube channel. There is a Bando section there, and that was all done in at this little village.
So
over
why do
near
you need
Noah's Ark.
cojones? What's Noah's Ark and what is this?
So it's like a cove that goes like this. There's like an abandoned village that goes around the cove, and then there's water in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, and like dilapidated shacks. You fly through the shacks, you will end up either in the water or in the mud. I know, I've had to go get it. And
Yeah.
It was filthy.
Yeah.
But it was worth the fly though. It was
Yeah.
very good.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice place to fly.
Yeah. Well, have you been to the? There's like a It's right near Kai Tak. Kai Tak's the old airport here in Hong Kong. There's like looks like an abandoned warehouse that was burnt down, and so the roof comes down an angle. We did a few videos there.
I went and flew there with you and I destroyed my quad. I was punching the gap through
That's
the
right,
top,
yeah, I
the top of
remember
the
that
window
now.
and I bent my quad in half. I bananaed a battery.
Yeah. Was you there that day that Martin like was flying his Atom and he was punching up into the sky and something went wrong, he just like had a desync or something and it just tumbled all the way down and
Was that the one where it exploded?
pretty much, yeah.
I think I remember that.
It was pretty high and went straight down on the concrete and it landed
That was
just the perfect way.
That was over at the wharf though. It wasn't at Kai Tak.
It was at that warehouse, it was the back of the
It
warehouse.
was at the warehouse.
We could have, I mean, Martin's pretty good at exploding shit.
Yeah.
So, it's probably,
someone's
if you've
gotta
flown
test
with
it.
Martin, you've seen him blow something up. He'll probably say that about me though.
Well, that's the job, isn't it? You got to blow stuff up at the end of the day.
That's it. If you don't blow it up, then the customer's going to blow it up. So.
Now, one interesting thing, there is a massive crosswind here. So it does make it a little bit difficult for the people flying on the track there.
You've got to take into consideration.
Yeah, they got to take into consideration the fight.
As long as it's steady. I mean, right now it's quite steady. It's gusting that I think would really throw you off.
Yeah.
Because you just, I mean, if it's steady, then when you take off, you can feel it and you kind of compensate for it.
Yeah.
But gusting, I mean, you can't feel the breeze from your. I suppose they can feel something when they're sitting in the chairs there,
Yeah,
but
that's true.
they're not going to feel the wind until it comes across the field.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah. Probably they'll notice as they're coming into that sort of first corner after start finish, and they cross from a headwind onto a side wind, and that's when they'll notice it. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's Kevin there from iFlight, and do you want to read these out because I did the last one?
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
All right. What are we up to? Qualifying
Yes.
5.
Simple.
All right. We got Hong Hai Sen in position 1. Position 2, Chen Kun Lin. And then position 3, Kevin Wong.
iFlight Kevin.
4, we have Wong Kwok Wai. 5K, or just K. And then we have Liang in position 6. So, we didn't have to call them out, really. They could put them up on the screen to save us the. I don't want to brutalize people's names, you know.
No,
and
because
I feel kind of bad about
It
it.
could be disrespectful if I get it wrong, and I don't want to be disrespectful. So,
Yeah.
if we do get something wrong, don't be afraid to actually just pop it into the chat thread there and say, hey guys, you got my name wrong, and we'll correct that and make sure it's right.
Yeah,
Um,
maybe.
we try our best.
I can't even see the chat thread, so.
I'm occasionally checking the chat thread, so I don't know, it's just me at the moment, just talking to myself.
Is it really? It's
Yeah.
packed full of people right now. Oh, Doug Crash is live at the moment.
Everyone's watching us, everyone's watching
Watching old fucking bot grinder.
Boom. Whoa.
So, whoa.
He's already out and gone.
Kay was ripping.
He was.
So it looks like we got Kay in a tidy lead at the moment.
And
Coming
then,
through the GoPro slippery slidey turny worny machine there. We've got to
gets
get
it.
better names for these.
the shredder. I'm going to call it the shredder.
The shredder.
Yeah. So
Alright, sounds good, coming down the final straight here. And through this first lap locked in
the
by
tunnel of
Kong.
love right at the end.
So we've got K on our screen, but it's actually Kong.
And
I actually like that better. That's badass. 39 seconds. Boom! Kong is owning. I think that's the best time I've seen posted so far. I don't know about you.
Yes.
Did you see some times that I didn't see?
yeah, so on the last race we had 31 seconds. So
Cut it out.
yeah, so it's pretty quick.
I mean, but for having the first
you
go
go.
of the track.
There you go, 32 seconds. So he's really shaving the numbers up now.
Whoa!
And
That probably almost hit us in the head.
that nearly hit us in the head, and that was 2.
And he's back in the air. Cut it. What is going on?
Yeah, 2 little fellas smacking into each other. Have you actually tested to see whether we're going to get nailed at all?
The chance of us getting nailed from that corner is quite freaking high, actually.
Yeah.
Like, Very high.
Yeah. So we present having the most danger on the track here by emceeing at this event. Do we get danger pay?
And let's just say that this net here is more of a show. Most of the drones will wheedle through this thing.
Yeah. At least no one's flying 3-inch because 3-inch will go straight through that.
Oh, you wouldn't even touch the sides.
Hello, boys. They're coming
Like
for a
a
visit.
hot dog in the hallway. Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Let's pilfer people from Bot Grinders chat.
有冇有冇？誒有啊有啊。好，嚟多次嚇。誒大家好，你叫咩名啊？
阿 Ray 阿 Ray。
好，咁你可唔可以同大家介紹下今次你而家參加咩比賽啊？咁樣？
今次係AFA 咧同埋Hong Kong Racer 一齊夾份一齊搞嘅一個比賽嚟嘅。咁我哋都有個幾大嘅會啦 ，AFA 啦嚟 support 我哋啦。
咁你係第一次參加香港嘅比賽啊？定係？
都唔係㗎，都係參加咗幾年。
咁可唔可以同大家簡單咁講下你而家嘅心情啊？我見到你係完成個出好開心咁啊！
係啊，因為咧我都比較緊張，因為係啊飛嗰陣時係好緊張啊，所以飛得晒成個 track 咧都幾開心。
咁今次你覺得個 track 對你嚟講有咩感受咧？因為我見到 track 對比於舊年嚟講靚咗好多喎。咁你覺得個飛嘅感覺上面點樣咧？
如果你踢 lead 嚟講咧，就上年嗰個就複雜啲嘅。今年嗰個咧就比較簡單啲，但係咧嘅速度感係加強咗啊！今年係啊，速度感加強咗。希望快過上一個 round 啦，但係咧對於啲職業機手嚟講咧，咁佢哋就真係好快嘅，佢哋真係好快嘅。好，多謝你。
好，就咁啦，轉頭翻嚟。
Names of those people racing, so we didn't have to brutalize everyone. Heat 6.
Here we go. Look at that list coming up there on the screen right now.
Nice. Man, 17 heats.
That's a lot of heats. There's a lot of people actually that have to fly today.
Yeah. You know, when I was at that race 2 weeks ago,
yeah,
there were 12 people in the beginners.
Yep.
So, what was it? They only raced 3 at a time. 4, obviously, 4 heats.
4 heats, yeah.
And the second day in the pros was 9 guys racing 3 at a time, 3 heats.
That's a small race, but I mean,
it was their first time.
Yeah, it's their first race, so you got to give them credit for showing up.
I mean, but it was set up amazing. I mean, they set this place up amazing too. Like the TV side of things, like they had 4K cameras all the way around the place doing slow-mo. So after each race, so like that side, like production was amazing. And so now it's just getting into the FPV, making sure they get the I mean, even here they're having issues with video feeds, and that was just the same. It's kind of the ongoing dilemma.
It is a dilemma, but hopefully this year will be the year of technology, and we'll have some better video feeds this year. So I'm really hoping for some new technology to come out probably halfway through the year.
Yeah.
Looks like there's quite a few people working on something. So yeah.
Cool.
Look at the guys getting out
Ronald's
there.
out there, live streaming.
Is he racing?
I know he's got a phone up there. Like, I think he's just helping set up, maybe.
Oh, it could be. If he's out there helping fellas, that means he's
not on the list. So
he's not on the list. That means that one of these guys here on the team. There we go. Al Jericho. He'll be from the Philippines for sure. So Filipino pilot up there. And then Roland doing his vlog. Mushroom Pie. Check out his YouTube channel, Mushroom Pie FPV on YouTube.com.
Sub for sub.
Sub for sub. Don't dislike. It is a beautiful day out there today. I'm so glad it's not raining. Last year was a little bit sticky.
So let's go over these names, these gates again. So around the first corner, you hit the I-Flight gate. I mean, it's pretty much just a gate. And you come around, and then what's this first one? The Matrix.
Enter the Matrix S.
Enter the Matrix X. Nice. Like it. Like it. Come around, and then we hit the BBB.
The BBB hairpin.
BBB hairpin. Nice. You should do this shit for a living.
Who is that guy?
Who is this guy? Oh, wow.
And then let's see if we can do the rest from memory. So the memory goes.
Then we go from there, we go into the GoPro tumble dryer. Was that what you called it?
Shredder.
The GoPro shredder.
The shredder?
GoPro quad shredder or just the GoPro shredder?
GoPro shredder.
And then around into the Airbot tunnels of love.
Yep. The tunnels of love, and then the final.
There's 2 tunnels too.
There is 2 tunnels. Do they use both tunnels, or is it?
It depends on who you're with, I think.
Okay. And then
nothing sus.
Nothing sus at all. And they get ready to go. Off they go.
Off they go.
There's the start tone.
All right, so. Well, we got a crash right from the start there.
Who's out at the start there? That's race number 5.
Through the it goes through the. I even forget the names there. Enter the Matrix.
And then
the hairpin, the BBB hairpin.
Coming through up into the GoPro shredder.
GoPro shredder.
It's a little bit tricky to navigate. To be honest, it's a very
I don't know how to remember how to do it.
Oh no, I was watching that that 7-year-old kid do it, and even though we know it wasn't him, but still, it looked very tricky. Oh, so you do have to go through both tunnels.
Both tunnels of love, yeah.
And then you can do the straight without hitting anything, and then through the HKFPVR start finish line.
Entered the Matrix, exited the Matrix like a boss.
And then coming through back into the BBB hairpin.
GoPro shredder. I mean, I'm interested to see. I feel like it's not the most fluid of. Like, to add to the course, it doesn't really flow as nice. Maybe it's just the pilots. I'm not sure. I
actually think it's more just adding a severe level of difficulty. Yeah. Look at the times though. I mean, guy from the Philippines, El Jericho, there at 31 seconds. He's right up there at the top of the field, so he's a top level pilot.
Yeah.
Already.
It's actually not a bad track for getting some kind of a good freestyle pilot on there, and just to do it smoothly.
So okay, so let's say you had a freestyle competition.
Yeah.
Do you reckon? So you're clocking up points for trick numbers and technical difficulty.
Yeah.
If you just power looped the GoPro shredder continuously for the whole time till everyone vomited, do you reckon you could score the most points because you just did the most amount of tricks in the shortest amount of time?
No, because I think once you've done one or 2 or 3, I'm going to be like, this is all he can do. I feel like you got to show a diverse range of tricks. You know, anyone could practice one trick and just get really amazing at it. But I think it's like what shows a good freestyle pilot is someone who can utilize the space and do different tricks and just show that they've got diverse skills.
Are we off?
That's mine.
Are we off?
Yeah, my hands are shaking. It's really shaking.
Did you finish your track?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I did finish my track.
Do you know your records already?
Not yet.
Okay. Do you hope the next race will be better?
Hopefully.
How many members are coming this time?
So we have 8 pilots from the Philippines right now.
Okay.
And, yeah.
Is all your guys are team or?
Yes, we're from the same team.
Okay. Do you know which member?
Okay, hit number 8. Kim.
Oh, we have
Skittish.
the top pilot of the Philippines.
Sing Sing.
Predator.
Gake.
Get the good records, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. 太遠啦。
係啦，總之每一次開山。
Doing a bit of X-Class promo for them. I really like what they're doing with that shit.
Yeah, I know. These guys are awesome with the X-Class stuff. I can't even find where it's posted. HKFPVR group. Hong Kong FPV Racers group. So tomorrow we'll be bringing a TV crew to come and find some pilots here in Hong Kong. So that'll be exciting.
It's gonna get fancy down here.
Yeah, that'll be very exciting.
Fancy bunts.
Oh, I'm actually seeing like the...
You got the times live? We're just trying to set up this live stream for the team.
It's
the guys, for you people out there.
Notice no one's commenting on the YouTube, but everyone's all over the Facebook post.
Facebook.
That's okay, alright.
Okay, I'm gonna share this.
I'm gonna share this as well. Look at us both like live on the live stream.
Share. We're just, I know. This is like, but this is real life. This is what happens apparently.
Copy link. Oh, let's post this to Facebook and just blast everyone.
Oh, you've got the address to get here, or you're doing a different one?
No, I just copied the link. So,
all right.
There you
There's
go.
a bloke there that needs to know how to get here. There's someone in Hong Kong who wants to come out here. I mean, it's packed at the moment.
I actually,
buddy, like,
I was trying to do that yesterday. I had a couple of fellas who wanted to get here, so that was interesting. Make a post. Let's make a post. There we go. Show that there. Underground FPV. I can't tap on the screen to focus for the camera. It's very annoying. No touch.
Can't you just like go like this, and then it refocuses? Come out. It's like
there you go. Boom. Woo. Was that?
We're back.
You hit it tricky. You've been doing live streams before.
Couple. Yeah, just ask Fiona. She loves it every Sunday. I'm fucking doing live stream at 10 p.m. Jesus.
She's all over it.
Oh, we got Martin's in there taking the piss. God bless him.
I love a bit of Marty. That's good to
Do
see.
ya?
Yeah, I do. I need to give him a cuddle. When is he coming back? I need to give him a cuddle.
I don't know. He's got a kid. Well, you know, once you move your kid somewhere, you don't want to be shuffling them around everywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
That's true.
I mean, you're going back to Oz, and you're not going to be like, well, you will be, but your kid's not going to be jumping on flights.
No, it was difficult to get him back. I mean, he had a fantastic flight. I mean, kids flying is...
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. He just went to sleep. Slept the whole flight.
Fucking legend.
I know. Tell me about it. It's good.
I had a mate that had a baby, and then they decided to go on like a worldwide fucking travel trip with their baby. Like, and I thought
that's a little intense.
Yeah, I thought I'd hate to be on the plane with you guys. That's all I was thinking. Because you know when you get on the plane, you see a baby, you're just like, oh, please take it next to me. But then if your baby's quiet, it's like good on it.
Yeah.
But actually, I have to say, it is rare that I've been on a plane and the baby's cried for ages. Usually they're really quiet. I don't know.
It's only on takeoff and landing. It's because of the air pressure. So air pressure, they don't.
So you don't just like give them like sleeping pills or anything like that?
No, not really. I mean, it's more like when we go up and then the plane pressurizes, we like depressurize our eardrums.
Yeah, or you chew on something or whatever.
Yeah, but they don't know to do that, so they can't depressurize, and they don't know why their head hurts. So, yeah, that's what happens on takeoff and landing.
What if you put a dummy in their mouth and they're like,
that helps?
I should be a fucking dad. I'm fucking...
You get level dad. Don't tell Fiona. She'll get clucky now that she knows that you said dad.
Yeah,
you know how many jokes you need to learn to be a dad? You need to have so many dad jokes. It's a lot of practice.
That's the problem. I feel like I've got so many bad jokes, but I don't tell them to the average person. They're just waiting. They're just waiting for that little... well, I've got nieces and nephews, so they're going to cop the dad jokes.
Well, I think they're just waiting for the next live stream.
Got planes everywhere here. No. We can see them on the screen. There's like planes flying like... Oh man, like people shoot more than what... You don't want to go more than 200 meters above this fucking course. Here in a flight path.
Lucky when I was flying my DJI before, which I don't I don't usually fly a lot because it's a dirty word in this industry. But I did actually have a height restriction on it, so I didn't break any laws. Thank goodness for that.
Yeah. You're a responsible DJI pilot.
Responsible DJI
We already
pilot.
had a crash. There's a couple of crashes. Oh,
This is
Jesus.
intense. All right.
All right, so we got Motor in top left.
I do love Motor. He's a great pilot, and it's good to see him up here because I haven't seen him at a few races. So, but if you watch his style and the way that Motor's flying,
if in doubt, punch out. He's back in the game. But Motor is motoring.
He's motoring. He's already coming through for his final lap.
He didn't take his time in the tunnel of love. He just punched straight through there.
So he's come around to start finish while we've got, who's that on race band number 2? We got Yang Wei Ming.
Aren't you glad when you find out who it is? And you see a name you can't pronounce. We need FPV names, people.
Yeah, you need to have call signs.
Yeah.
Make him something radical like Batman or something like that.
Exactly. Yeah. Keep it simple. Call you out.
Yeah.
Give us even just your bloody YouTube channel name. I mean, that's what people will type in.
And that's exactly right. I mean, you could literally be anything you wanted. And I think Motor got eaten by Yang.
But he posted a time.
Wei. So he did post a time, 46 seconds. Not exactly the fastest. I was expecting more from Motor, but it was definitely good to see that he had a crack.
I do kind of like the whole situation of just try and at least post a time, especially for the heats, because it kind of tries to push for some fast racing, even though you might get a lot of crashes and did not finishes and things like that. But, you know, like we were saying about how try and get your 3 laps in, that can be pretty boring for spectators, you know?
It can be. It can be, right? So, at least they're just knocking him out quite quickly. There's some fast racing going on. I think they're going to do an interview with Echo.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Okay, and then
好啦，第9組嘅朋友 ，Heat number 9，please come and get your quad ready. Team I fight.
I want to introduce our young racers right here. So can you introduce yourself first?
Yeah, I'm Camden Lawson. Camden Lawson.
How old are you?
I'm 12.
12. Wow, really young. Is your first time?
No, not for racing, yeah, but not flying.
When did you start to be a drone racer?
A few months ago.
A few months ago.
Yeah.
Wow. So are you expecting to get the champion today?
No.
No? So did you finish your track?
No.
So let's hope you got a great record next time, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
today, so
Team number 9, FPV Racing BP. Costa, FPV Racing Philippines. Lift FPV. Please have your call ready. Thank you. Team I fight.
All right. So we are back. We're getting ready for Heat 7, I believe. Heat 8.
There we go.
Heat 8.
If you want to see the timing, there you go. I'm going to hold up that.
I kind of like having a sheet of paper. I feel like I'm an actual sports commentator when I can. Yeah, you want to try it?
A little bit. So coming up is...
Doesn't it feel good?
I do feel very upper class with this.
Yeah. I might put these down here. It's not very professional. Do the button up. No, it's too hot for that. It's getting a bit warm, isn't it?
It's getting a little bit warm.
Actually, I'd say it's perfect today.
It's a great day today. It's not raining. I hope it doesn't rain later this evening. But
it rained this morning at my place. But I'm in opposite ends pretty much. I'm in Jordan. So I'm like center of Hong Kong.
I was talking to Skadoosh. Skadoosh is one of the pilots here today. Lives in China, but he's from America. Awesome fella. And he was telling me yesterday when he was trying to get to the hotel, it was raining, and I looked out the window. I'm like, not where I am.
Yeah.
I've got perfect weather.
Yeah, well, I was going to go out and play a bit of street basketball. Take on the locals, you know what I'm saying, down the courts.
Do you really do a bit of street basketball?
Yeah, man.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I used to play in high school, and I've just been trying to find things that I can get back into fitness here, but I don't want to go join a gym or something. I usually, and I don't like running here because there's too many people.
Yeah.
But yes, a court, you can just get a ball and go down and off you go. And usually people come down and you have a game and yeah, it's good fun.
Does sound like a bit of fun actually. You can try and get out a bit more, but
you know, gotta work on this. You know what I'm saying? It's getting a little bit out of control.
Let's slim it down a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
FPV. I used to joke around about like, if you crashed a lot with your FPV, then you get fitter because you're always picking up your drone.
Much better practice than running, that's for sure.
Yeah. But I guess I only get out to fly when I'm doing prototypes, and I don't know, I'm just not getting out there as much as I would like, you know, so I need to have something else.
I know exactly what you mean, yeah. I just wish I had more time to fly, try and get out there and fly a bit more. Hard to find the space to fly, but yeah, it's definitely rewarding when you actually can get out there and get a little bit of fresh air. Like today, it feels nice actually getting out and getting some fresh air.
Yeah. I actually say I really enjoy commentating because I like coming out to the races, but I don't like the pressure of racing personally.
Same, actually.
You know? It's really fun just making fun of everyone. Coming down watching everyone race. Is this Skadoosh racing?
Yeah, it is Skadoosh. There you go. Skadoosh, the big fella, he's up for this this race coming up. Let's read this out.
8, baby.
There we go. So,
your turn.
Zheng Yilong, Kim Tang, Mr. Tang, he's actually going to be awesome. Can't wait to see him fly. David Andrews, so Skadoosh, everyone knows who Skadoosh is. Sing Lau and Karkay. Hey, this is going to be a good race. What a bunch of awesome pilots.
Nice.
Yeah, top level pilots coming up here in this next race. Pilots ready?
Karkay actually is the man behind these gates, these inflatable gates they have here today.
Yeah, so apparently Karkay designed this. This is really awesome.
Yeah. He's got more designs that he's made as well.
That's cool.
Really interested to talk to him. I think a lot of people should get in touch with Karkay because he can hook them up with some custom gates, man.
Custom gates for cash.
Custom gates for cash.
Yeah.
But I'm just not a flag fan. I think it's the easiest way out. You know, if you're a competition that's just in, let's go out on the weekends and race flags. Yes, you can put them in the trunk of your car. But if you're a legit competition, come on, like, to make this sport exciting, we need good obstacles.
Yeah, a lot of people actually ask me, like, oh, can you sell some gates on your shop? And I'm like, gates are so 2012.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know. Do you want to listen to Madonna or Daft Punk? All right, so they're off.
Let's do it. So I'm watching Kimbo Kimbo Tang.
Yeah, through the GoPro shredder. Look at him go. He's just nailing it.
He is owning. But you know what? We've got. Who's R1 there? It
R1
is Zheng.
Li Zheng. Yep.
Or Yi Long Zheng.
And then Karkay's just nailing it coming down the straight. Karkay and Kim are like neck and neck chasing each other. Every now and then, if you watch the two middle screens, you'll see them like literally glimpse past each other.
That's always been the case, though, hasn't it? They're like the local guys who are like for a while. Like Karkay will be kicking Kim's ass, and then Kim will go really well, and he's back again, and then he's giving Karkay a run for his money, and then
it's like the ultimate challenger between those two.
Nice work, Kimbo.
Yeah.
But I have to say, like, awesome work, Kim Tang. constantly, like every race, he will come out, change his motors. He'll change to like Kiss the night before, or he'll be like, I'm gonna try Butterfly, and then he'll do that the night before a race, and then come out and have issues.
Yeah.
And it's like, I mean, I'm wondering. Well, I don't know what he's doing. He's getting a bit fancy now.
He's doing a little bit of freestyle.
Yeah.
Because he can. He's still got battery left.
Yeah.
But if you look at the time,
yeah, pretty good. I'm pretty stoked. Kimbo actually like really owned then. That was great. It's good to see.
We'll have a look at the sector times here. The sector times, total lap time for between the two that we were talking. So that was, Kim didn't even clock a time actually.
What?
Carcade clocked to 29 seconds.
So were we looking at the wrong bloody videos again? No, we saw Kim. We saw Kim at the bottom.
Yeah.
He mustn't have logged through the fucking thing. It mustn't have picked him up on the time.
He could be using a weird VTX. That does happen. If you use a weird VTX.
Are they using the race tracker stuff?
No, they're using LapRF. So.
But isn't? I thought LapRF was all IR.
No, LapRF is all
it's all VTX?
All VTX, yeah.
Oh.
But there is judges there that can override manual time, so...
Yeah, we'll see, because he did win. Yeah. And we did see Kim on the screen. So, I hope he gets a time, because it'd suck if he has issues going into the next round.
I don't think he will, they'll override his time with a good...
Not bad for a freestyle pilot.
Good job, mate. 43. That's better than most of others. Most of the others.
I think, like at the Indian place, like we focus on the commentating the races. And
我们又回到了采访的环节了哈，我想为大家介绍一下我们旁边这个台湾的朋友，能先介绍一下你的名字吗？
我的名字叫郑一龙，追梗。我们是台湾山猪队。
哦，下北也是你们的队员。
对，下北也是我们队员，对。
我刚刚看你飞得很快啊。
没有，手抖得要命。
手抖得要命。对。你觉得这次的赛道怎么样？
还不错。
之前没有看过你来参加。
我第一次来外地比赛，对。
那我们跟大家分享一下你这次的感受，因为第一次来香港比赛。
很新鲜，然后很好玩，但是很紧张。
有没有觉得好像压力很大？
非常。
旁边很多飞手。
对，而且大家都蛮厉害，说真的。对。
那你觉得等一下你会再快吗？
应该等一下还要再拼一下。
拼一下，刚没拼全力留手了，是不是？
因为刚才跑对。
那期待你等一下的成績啊！
好，謝謝。
好，拜拜。再對埋啲啊！
即係你喺呢個位啊嘛，就高多少少，喺佢個嘴將個嘴前面。
哇！咁啊，懟到好前。
唔係呢個位都 OK 㗎啦。
OK。
Yeah, so we're just talking about the race last weekend, or the other weekend in India, and it was like there was a lot of, they're going through a lot of issues that, with like a lot of Western racing and also even here in Hong Kong for sure have gone through the same thing. Like MultiGP have dealt with so many issues, but like there was one instance with a guy got rear-ended from behind.
Yeah.
So the whole argument where he was like, well, it wasn't me, and you can see in the video that the guy went straight up him. So it was like, there was like, should I get a rerun or whatever? And I was like, well, it's up to the race director. Like, I would say no. Like, to me, in mid-air collisions are part of the game. But then they were like, but what if the guy did it on purpose just to knock that guy out of the race and he didn't? And I was just like, well,
I don't know.
And that's stupid. Then you just disqualify them.
Okay, you know what? If someone is good enough to be able to knock someone out of the race by a chase, then they
should be raining. They should be.
They would be probably up there in the field, and they wouldn't be trying to knock someone out.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
If you've ever played like Chase the Drone or something, like where you're trying you cannot knock someone else out. Yeah, that's a good point. Like,
it is definitely accident if someone does rear end you while you're flying. Chase the Drone is awesome, but it's also so difficult as well. Like, you got to lock on. Once you lock on to the back of the other quad, then you can chase. But all that takes is for them to do a little, like a fast little turn, and they're gone, and you're like spinning around in the air looking for like a tiny dot in the sky.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
it's so easy to lose them.
Yeah. So who we got up now? We've got Lawson Parker. So I think these names are actually backwards, are they? No, some of them are and some of them aren't. So Lawson Parker, Sky Young, Joe Tang,
Keith Chu,
Alfonso Corominas. He's definitely from the Philippines.
Nathaniel.
And Nathaniel, probably also from the Philippines. So I guess 2 Filipino pilots in this heat coming up. Should be very good. I'm interested to see how these guys go, because so far we've seen the last Filipino pilot. He was like clocking 41-second time, which is still quite up there. The only ones who've quite beat that, sorry, he was clocking 31 seconds, and the only ones that have beat it so far was Kim Tang and Kake. Kake clocked a 29-second.
Well, he's in position 1 right now.
Yeah. Does anyone know, technical team, what Kim Tang just ran? What was Kim Tang's time on the last race?
Oh,
Let's see if we can pull that up there, because I know a couple of the people there have asked for that on the live stream. What time did Kim Tang run? Because him and Kake were neck and neck through that race, and I actually think he might have been a little bit faster. So
yeah, well, and Kake's in position 1 now, so.
No. Because his time wasn't, he didn't get a time on the last race, it didn't get his time in the system, so someone has to manually put it in.
Okay, I think so. They will input it manually.
Yeah.
Later. Final result later anyway.
Okay. So there you go, fellas. We'll know a little bit later on Kim Tang, so we can let you know what exactly he got a little bit later, but we won't be able to tell you now.
No.
So,
And he ripped.
He did.
He ripped.
He did. He's like, so up there on my list of the 2 people is like Kake and Kim Tang.
Well, he beat Kake, but his time didn't post, and Kake's in position 1, so
29 seconds. So
unless there's something we missed, like they said that he DNF'd or something, like I don't know, like he missed a gate. I didn't see that.
I didn't see that. No,
Yeah.
they were both those 2 were
Seemed
on point,
pretty
so,
legit.
Yeah, I think we're going to be looking at somewhere around about a 28.5 second, 28.5 seconds roughly, I'd say, somewhere around there. And these guys are still sitting up there on the start-finish line, and so we'll see how they go.
Oh, this one is
Getting ready to arm.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
Do you know how's it going? By the fastest lap or the fastest total?
It's going by the fastest lap. Let me shift over so we can get Skadoosh on the live stream here.
That's cool. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, shift over.
That's cool because I got a 43 seconds. So I should
Hang on,
be in
did
good
you?
shape.
There we go.
We're all in now.
Wow.
Okay.
Fancy.
Where are we streaming at?
Streaming on YouTube and Facebook at the same time.
Oh my gosh.
There we go. But everybody knows who Skadoosh is anyway. Good to get a bit of a celebrity
Freestyle
face.
trying to race.
There you go. See, Hong Kong is one of those middle countries where you get all the races coming from every country coming in. I know you came from Shanghai, but you're technically a US pilot.
Exactly.
Yeah, I remember you.
And then,
how you going?
So when you actually race, are you racing under a US
When are you
banner or are
racing?
you racing under a Shanghai banner?
You know what? I
okay.
don't know. I just told them Skadoosh, and I'm racing under my team banner. You know, the team of 1.
Team of 1. I love that. Team of 1. That's awesome.
I don't really know if I have a flag attached to it. I don't think I do. Like you said, Hong Kong's so nice and international. Actually, most of the races we do over here, period, are pretty international.
Yeah,
Even
actually.
the X-Fly races in Shanghai.
Actually, I really want to do another X-Fly race. Those guys do set up a really good race.
Yeah, they do. The tracks are tight, though. That's the only thing I don't like. You can't, I mean, for me, because I'm a freestyle pilot by nature. So a track like this I can perform on because it gives me a little room to breathe. But when you're inside that little cage and the gates are, you know, the size of hula hoops and 10 feet apart, it's a little different
style.
Yeah.
So how did you actually?
I can fly my 3-inch in there, but then at the end, if you win, you know, if you get in the qualifying, they want you to carry a GoPro. So then you have to go to like a 5-inch.
How did you find this track? Did you enjoy this track?
I did. This track is awesome.
So
very smooth.
So we call it the
whirly thing of death over there.
We call it the GoPro Shredder.
The Shredder.
The Shredder.
Should call it the Waz. The wazoo. Up the
On
wazoo.
You're going to get up the wazoo in that little bit there. I find it interesting that almost all the pilots have nailed the actual the looping of the gates.
Yes.
When they were explaining it, I found it very difficult to understand the looping.
I did, but when I flew it, it wasn't bad. And I was thinking the two top ones, instead of going around, I was going to power loop them. Being a freestyle pilot, but I didn't know if they would disqualify me for not going around the flag.
Well, you know, it is Hong Kong rules here, and they are very strict on the rules.
Yeah.
So
I didn't want to risk it.
You do one little backflip, it's like a DQ straight up.
Right.
Yeah.
Plus, I have my new homemade frame, my new self-made frame
the new
with
gangster
me
frame, yep.
that I flew here, the douche. So
awesome.
Finishing with that, and probably I would say I'm probably qualifying with 43 seconds because half the field already crashed. So.
Yeah, 14th position there.
I'm in 14th.
Andrews David, right?
Yep.
Yeah. There we go. We got you up there on the list.
Oh, wow, it's right there. Oh, cool.
Yep.
So far I'm in 14th, but there's quite a few heats to go.
There's a few heats to go. I mean, at least you're up there on the list. And you can see that most of the guys are clocking a time, which is... this is your combined time, though, when we're looking up at this list. But your actual lap time was 41 seconds. Which is actually, it's going to move you up because a lot of the other people were getting an average lap time of around, not even the average, the actual lap time of 46.
I would say anything under, if guys finish anywhere under 2 minutes, they're going to be in good shape.
Yeah, because you can actually see, so Sebastian Oss up there in 12th, he was clocking 46 seconds, so he should be below you, but it's because it's the combined time.
Yeah, no worries. As long as I can fly tomorrow, because I already paid for the hotel. After we spent 2 hours driving around the mountain, and we're live.
And off we go. Who we got there coming up? Keith Chu.
Fun 9.
Lawson Parker, Joe Tang, Sky Young, Alfonso, and Nathaniel.
Oh yeah. Flow Drive FPV.
That's
nice
an awesome name.
Oh, Keith was tearing that shredder up, and he caught a little piece of it.
And he's coming back for another.
He's back in.
He's coming back for another chomp at it.
He's back in. The problem is when you spin like that, you don't know where you left off.
Look at Darby and Keith both going at it
neck
together.
and neck.
Yeah, a little bit of chase going on there.
So Flow Drive's just gone through for
Flow
he's in his second lap.
over there.
And waiting for the time.
Somebody's got a bent prop. I heard him when they went by.
Yeah, say Flow Drive's got the...
Keith is out there, so I don't know what's up with Darby's video. He's come through the BBB hairpin, and it looks like he has a delay. I wonder what camera he's using, because it's like he has latency. It's like he's trying to FPV through his GoPro.
He's running a split.
Yeah.
Even a split wouldn't have that much latency, though.
No,
that's a weird thing.
It is a weird thing. So that'll be interesting. But someone's making it through very slowly.
I know, just taking their time. It's like they're nursing at home.
just
right?
Finish it up there.
Oh, they took another lap in them.
Waiting to film the sunset.
But look at that time though. Nathaniel posted a time of 33 seconds.
That's a decent time.
It is a decent time. It's pretty quick.
Larson's not bad with 44.
So yeah, it's good to start seeing some faster times coming out. It's really starting to show some separation in the actual races and the pilots.
Yeah. The large field has a little bit of a disadvantage where we weren't able to get a feel it lap in before. We're just going straight into qualifying.
Yeah.
There was no practice laps for this race, just straight at it.
Yeah, but I think you actually get a second chance.
Oh, you do?
There's a wild card chance, so out of each heat from
double elimination.
It's a double elimination, so that means you actually do get a second chance to get back in it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's actually interesting looking at this because Keith Chu actually did 4 laps. And so he's in number 1 position, so it's doing his average time or something like that, or he got counted through in 4 laps or something like that. So it's really this whole estimated position thing means nothing.
No, that's right.
I mean, if you did 1 lap and then crashed, it's going to put you down the bottom somewhere compared to somebody who maybe accidentally timed through. I don't know, you know what I mean? Like
right. So an average time isn't going to be feasible, and a double lap time, the single lap time is going to be the.
That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about, for sure.
But there, I mean, the thing is that there is definitely judges going right.
Yeah, I missed a flag on my first lap and had to.
Okay, hello everyone. Thanks for looking for the Hong Kong FPV versus event today. So, can you introduce yourself first?
Hi, I'm Nero Natividad. I'm from FPV Racing Philippines and I'm 13 years old.
13 years old. Wow, it's really young. So, how long have you been a FPV racer?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah. Starting in 2016. Yeah.
Okay. Why will you start to be a racer?
I saw some videos of Mr. Steel and I started doing freestyle. And then, but first I started with a tiny whoop.
Okay. So it's your first time to attend Hong Kong's race?
Yes, it's my very first time.
Can you share some feelings about the race with all our viewers?
Yeah, it's a really nice track and so far it's a very enjoyable event. Though I'm still shaking because I'm not used to the environment here.
But I saw you finish your track.
Yeah. But I'm still shaking. I'm still a bit scared. Yeah.
I saw you have some VTX problems, right? What is that?
I don't know. I don't really know. I think it's with a Bluetooth module doing something wrong.
Okay, I hope you can fix those problems next round. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. All right. Thank you.
Bye bye.
All right, we're back.
We're back. Got my little curls going on there.
Nice, man.
How you
Stylish.
doing? So,
Head happening out of the screen.
Coming up in the next one, we've got Chen Bo. We've seen him before. He's actually a really good pilot. Chang Long.
Shove over a little bit.
Mike Hu.
I think shove over a bit there.
We got Lunchy going on here. I'm going to shift over.
Lunchy on there.
Yeah.
How's
that better?
There we
So we got a bit of Lunchy going up there, so it'll be good to see him.
There we go. He said he built his quad last night, so he's not sure how it flies.
It's typical for us travelers who travel around and end up at races randomly.
Well, the firmware these days is so good, your rates are actually more important than PIDs. I mean, you can go out there and rip on default PIDs. It may not be exactly what you want, but as long as you have your rates correct, the rate your feel, you can pretty much go on default.
So actually, what I think is, if you fly as much as you can on stock without changing anything,
you're used to it.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It really doesn't matter. Then you can actually start picking out whether these motors are terrible or these motors are fantastic.
Right, exactly. Well, for me, my race setup is so much different. My freestyle setups, I tune in and then I tune them soft.
Yeah.
So that I get good video out of my freestyle stuff. My race rigs, I run super high P's and super low D's.
Yeah.
So they prop wash out in the corners, and I don't mind because I tune it for the feel, not the prop wash. Whereas in my freestyle rigs, I tune them more for not having the prop wash. So if you run a higher D, it starts to feel a little mushy, almost stuck, like you know. So I can take the default PIDs and just jack my P's up and lower my D's, and I know it's not going to burn up with the low D's I run, and just go.
That's actually one of the things that I'm seeing a lot lately. People burning up motors from high D's.
Because here's the thing. For so long, everybody's beating into our head, PID tuning to get the jello out of your quad. It comes down to the sticks and the pilot and the feel. I don't care how good your tune is. I can make your quad prop wash.
Yeah.
Learning to fly it correctly, so when you come down and out of a loop and stuff, when to come into the throttle, when to corner right, using your yaw and roll at the same time instead of junking it. That's how you get the smooth video. So I think it's too far in people's heads that they spend too much time on the PIDs, and that's how they end up frying stuff.
For sure.
And then, oh, your motor's junk. It burned up.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. It's like, you've done it again.
You're running a 52D on there, man.
There you go. What do you think of these?
You showed, aren't these the ones you showed me when they're prototype?
Yeah, these are the new ones.
These are the new ones with the same shield. I have the same feeling. I have one question.
Yeah.
Where's the other three?
The other three are at home. You don't run 6S though, do you?
No, I don't.
Yeah, these are 6S.
Not yet.
Not yet. So these are the Kamikaze Edition 6S version. We just released them yesterday.
God, these are beautiful ones.
They're really nice.
And they have the protection on them, just like the last ones, with the little shield in there.
Yeah.
Like zero freaking air gap.
I know, you couldn't even stick a bit of paper in
windings
there.
are like, no, you can't. I don't even think water would run through there. The windings are perfect. As usual, a beautiful job, my friend.
Thank you, mate. Very
beautiful.
Good. Very good motor.
And like a feather.
I could use that for a promo. You see that face? It's like boom. Could somebody please screenshot that and we'll repost that on Facebook?
The only reason I haven't experimented a lot with 6S, it's bigger in the States because they run bigger tracks. They run huge tracks. Here we don't.
Here's something interesting I'm finding. So I've been obviously experimenting with 6S a lot lately. There's this fine line somewhere between 1650 and 1750 kV for 6S for freestyle that I find I'm getting longer flight times on.
Yes.
Right, if you do the calculations say it doesn't actually technically work like that. However, in real life, and this is what I always try and say, you have two different lines, on paper and real life.
Yes.
And real life is always different, and I feel like on 6S, I'm getting longer flight times, and everything just feels more efficient. There is a trade-off. Everything gets hotter.
Right, and you got a little, well, you don't necessarily have the weight. The thing is, with 6S, right, because your watts do work.
Yeah.
So you're able to pump more watts at a lower amp draw.
Yeah, exactly
and
right.
That's simple science right there. I mean, it doesn't take a genius. If you add 2 more cells to your flashlight, it's going to be brighter. What? You know?
Yeah, exactly.
So
it's exactly.
doesn't take a whole lot of calculation and thinking. And from what I've seen, what guys have told me, 1722 is between 1700 and 1722 is the spot they've been finding them to be the best.
So what I found was 1722 or 1726 was best for like racing because you have a lot more punch there.
More
like
jump.
So just 20 kV really makes such a difference when you're talking like these higher voltages. But then when you wanted to go for like a freestyle, more efficiency setup, you wanted to kind of sit somewhere just below 1700.
I can see that. Yeah, absolutely.
So we just went kind of midway. We picked a point that was midway between the two to give you efficiency and performance, which was, it's a difficult thing to do. I mean, there's just a lot of testing.
Absolutely. And the other thing is what props are you running?
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
That's, you know, and bench tests on props tell us nothing. A lot of something that a lot of people don't realize is that the numbers on the props, I know you know this, the numbers on the props do not actually mean the pitch. It's how far it moves through the air.
Yeah, that's right. I think we probably need to do a video on props because that's, well, now that we're jumping into the race, we're going to have to take a break from our chit-chat. So R4, he's out. There's no one sitting at that seat. We've only got 3 pilots up there now. Another Filipino pilot there, Manuel, Jason, Mike Hoy, and looks like Chen Bo and Chiang Long is both out.
Oh, it looks like we've got a deflated podium there. Pylon there's down.
Oh, he's like doing a 50-50.
Oh, no!
Actually, leave it. It's going to be a mad gravity gate. I like it.
Oh, look at it.
It changes the dynamics
I've seen
of the
better
track.
days.
Gravity gate.
Do it. Do it.
There we go.
I would've.
Bonus points.
I would have dove that gate.
So, I guess that's going to have to, they're going to have to, that's the reason why you want the bloody air flowing through it all the time.
Yeah. Exactly. We were talking about this earlier, like making sure that you had big air flowing through.
Like the noodle man.
Yep. Can we ask them to leave it and make it a gravity gate for the track? Why not?
You can't change it in the middle of the race.
Yeah, what's going on?
Okay. There we go with Kake. We just gave you an idea for a new gate.
Oh no, he was doing so well too.
And he's, come on, pull that through.
You can still go over and under.
Kake,
and
while you're
everything with
standing
that
here,
gate.
Kake.
Over, now go under it.
Can we
She's
leave
good.
it?
Yeah, go.
Can we leave it? Leave the gate.
Oh, yeah.
Make it. No, don't pump it up. Leave it.
Here, this one.
Yeah, because then it's a gravity gate.
Yeah.
More challenging, right?
No, you're not changing it in the middle of the
Yeah.
race.
Only maybe only 10 people I can finish.
But
There's
it
a
gives you a
lesson
new
for everyone
idea
here
for
is
a
don't
new
let
gate.
Wazza
Make a new
organise
gate
the
like
race.
that.
Okay.
Yeah. Because
That's
all the
pretty
other
much all there is to
South
it.
African tracks and so forth, I've noticed they're using gravity gates now.
That's too close to the ground for a gravity gate.
Yeah.
True. But I do actually like the concept of a gravity gate.
I love it.
It's genius.
I love it because it's a whole different dynamic.
Yeah.
It's just, there always needs to be a bit more 3D in these tracks. Like,
Absolutely, we're
you know,
flying. We're not driving RC trucks around, you
Yeah.
know. And I've said that from the beginning.
Yeah.
Gravity gates is one of the big things that I really like. A lot of these guys only practice on flat gates, so it evens out the field a little more. You know, when you
Yeah,
have
that's
something
right.
like a gravity gate, it shows off a little more skill.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's that balance between coming in and then the ground effect as you come towards the ground. Too much punch, you're going to end up in the bottom of the gate. Not enough
and
puff.
your belly flopping. Exactly. So that really shows a throttle control on the sticks of where a guy's at. You know?
Very interesting. I was watching a pilot, RC Addict, and he was doing the gravity gates.
Yeah, he's cool.
So a lot of the guys were like letting it drop to go through the gravity gate. He was actually
Come behind it.
He was pitching forward and flying into the gate and then flying out.
Yeah.
The fastest thing I've ever seen in my life.
And,
He was such a pilot.
Thomas Bitmata overshoots him and then goes through him and just drops.
Yeah.
So he's coming through it straight almost.
Yeah. And you notice there for like a second as he's going through, he's blind.
Yep.
And you're just like, whoa.
Yeah, just as he pitches
Yeah.
through it. It's crazy. You know what I would like to see? You know what would be cool is, you know what a steeple race is, right?
Yeah.
Where they take the horses and they go over different obstacles
Yeah,
all
yeah.
around. A race like that where we have 3D obstacles, you
That-
have to go from this gate to this gate in a roll. Then you have to slide backwards through this gate and make it a race.
That's exactly
But it's
what
a
the
freestyle race.
Yeah.
That's exactly what
Well, like
the,
if you're going to do some kind of, power, what do you call it? Like a power loop, but you've got a hoop that's at the top.
Right,
So you've got you could just turn around and come through it if you wanted to, but a good pilot's got to get smoother and smoother through the track, you know?
Well, that's very DRL, isn't it? How they have that indoor with the hoops, and they loop around indoor,
Sure,
going
but
around
they're
the
like the only ones doing it, and that's close to it, but a lot of that is still flat style racing.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is from gate 1 to gate 2, you have to roll to that next gate. From gate 3 to gate 4, you have to backflip to the next gate.
Or like a Red Bull plane racing.
I was just
where-
about to say, yeah.
They have to be this wing down or that, you know, and
Exactly, or inverted, or
yeah. Get a bit of like freestyle element into the racing. It's so much better to watch.
We fly in 3D. There's some point that we need to actually create a 3D track, right? I mean, we have a 3D track now that we fly in 2D.
Yeah. Well, I think the biggest thing that comes down for most people is being able to set it up. And like, a lot of people like say MultiGP has to set up races that people can just set up in any field. You know, like where can most people fly? Oh, they have to go out of town and fly in a field.
Yeah.
You know, so that's kind of the limiting factor. Like for Rotorex, we always used to be about like going into the forest and setting up natural courses, and it was.
I do
you can't-
remember
Not
those
everyone
days.
can do that because you can't replicate a course that we're going to race
right
with somebody on the other side of the world. So I guess MultiGP has to go. Well, what's the easiest? Flags. You know, we have to make stuff with flags.
Yeah.
When you got money, like a big event like this, that's when I think you really need to go. We need to like step it up to the 3D.
Absolutely.
You know? You've
And
got good pilots too.
I do like what MultiGP did though by standardizing a lot of the stuff, because it kind of, you know, if you look at any other type of racing, whether it be NASCAR, F1, Superbike, whatever, they have a set tracks that they race every season. So you know, by the next season, the guys know the track. You know what I mean? So it kind of levels out the field a little more, and then you get to a point where it starts coming down to your build and your strategy. And you know what props you're using, how efficient you're using. This is where the 6S is coming in.
Yeah, exactly. We were actually just talking about this before about restricting stuff like turtle mode and 6S and stuff like that. It's like, I feel like we're kind of getting to the point of the sport
where we need to start letting technology advance by letting the pilots innovate new technology. And the pilots obviously worked out developing something like turtle mode would be beneficial at races, but yet we're not allowed to use it at races. So I think there's that level that we draw, and we were talking about in F1 when they released DRS, and everyone fought having DRS for a long time because it's like something new, could give an unfair advantage, and the same thing with turtle mode. It's something new, could give an unfair advantage where normally you'd be done, and now you can resurrect.
Yeah, I have mixed feelings about that. One, not every build can do turtle mode. My core, I love flying my core, but if I'm flying a race that can do turtle mode, I won't fly the core because it lands all 4 props down. There's no way to turtle mode out of it. But that aside, the other problem I have with turtle mode is when the guy turtle modes up, he's liable to take somebody else out.
Yeah.
You know, because there's no way to tell where you're at and how fast you're going to come up.
Yeah.
You know, that's my main issue with it. I'm not for it or against it, but you know, when you're blind on the ground and you're in the heat of the moment and you're just on those sticks trying to flip that quad over, you could take a guy out that's on a fast lap that's running a clean race that didn't crash.
Well, here's the thing, right? So if you're talking about turtle mode and then where it is now, and obviously it needs some work to get to where it is, if you don't let it become part of something, how's it going to develop into something that could be useful, right?
Exactly.
You need to experiment and let it in, work out what works and what doesn't work, and then you come up with something that actually.
I mean, if you want to
is
design a frame for a race, then you're going to have to take into consideration that people need to flip up with turtle mode. So you have to make sure that your quad, that's part of the new design considerations for racing quads, is that it needs to land in a way that it can flip up.
Well, a lot of guys that like race the Kevlar quads that are flat like that, what they do is they 3D print a shark fin.
Yeah, that's right. The shark fin is very
cool. They can get on top of it.
And
looks Ross Kirker was flying his Kraken with they have the shark fin on the Kraken, I think.
Right.
And he used to talk about how it helped with his tracking and like it just helped it fly. I don't know.
I don't know about all that. I can tell you for sure an aerodynamic style quad feels way, way different than just a flat quad. I mean, they fly so much different.
Okay.
The first time I started flying like the core, flying the core, we're off.
And we're going to the mobile camera. There we
go.
All right, shall we go for a walk?
Do you want to?
Let's go for a walk.
That's pretty cool.
It's always very cool. All right, let's go for a walk.
Spare battery.
Double batteries for weight. All right, let's go for a little walk and go and find some pilots. So if you want to know what a good race setup is, you can have a look here, and this is what the guys are using on the race. There we go. And you see, look at the technology involved in these guys here. And you've got Manny putting stuff in the system. He knows exactly what's going on. And look at the judging area. So the judging area they've got set up here with the times on the pads. They've got each monitor set up there. Let's go for a walk. Let's go for a walk. So here's the staging area where they're checking everyone's quads out. Over there, we've got John there. And we've got all the guys coming from international. And then we've got the guys there doing over here. Radio, bit of radio going on here. There we go. So there's Radio Link radios. The GMB battery. From GNB. New GMB batteries. We're live on the live stream, so I'll come back later and talk to you. And we'll go and check out the pilots area. We'll go and have a look at the pilots, what the pilots up to. We've got Team iFlight over there. This one's here, the Transtech team. The Transtech team going on down here. I think it's a little bit noisy, not sure if you can hear me on the stream. There's iFlight. And we've got the Linda. There we go.
Okay, and we're just walking through and we're checking out the rest of the tent here. We've got a star power frame there. This is what some of the guys are running. And then just having a look. Team 9 fly, right? There we go. I know that frame. That's one of those frames. Vertical arms. That's pretty cool. There we go. Some cool frames going on there. And then we also have the little bit of a sneak peek of the Nirvana radio. There we go. Nirvana radio. There we go. And then we have some more Transtech frames. Looks like everyone's here is running a Transtech. There we go. Everyone's running a Transtech frame. Transtech is the #1 frame to fly by the looks of it over here. There we go, Team Airbot. And then we got Team Black Hole. There we go. What are these guys flying over here? Alright. Most of these guys. There we go. We were just talking about these ones before. Transtech frames. Everyone's flying a Transtech frame. There's the new Transtech SZ top speed motors. And the LEDs. Yeah, that's very cool. So we'll see you get #1 position later, okay?
In Group C, yeah, absolutely, in Group C. Only in Group C.
Okay, only in Group C. All right, we'll see you up there. Yeah. And then we'll keep looking, and we have the seven-year-old's mother right there. She's doing a bit of WeChatting away, telling everyone how good her son was. And check out this frame. This is very cool. Let's have a look here. See this frame here? Let's see if I can get the. See if I can get that. Can you see that? Let's have a look at that. A little bit closer. Yeah, that's looks like a very innovative frame. I'd love to know who makes that one. That's awesome. And then obviously more Transtech over here, and a BBB frame. Everyone loves that BBB frame. It's a very, very, very popular frame, that one there. And then we got some more guys over here. More Transtech stuff. How you going, guys? Got some awesome looking frames. Shark fin for turtle mode. Obviously, you're running turtle mode.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But you will be DQ.
Did you get DQ?
No, not you.
I don't think you can get DQ in qualifying. Okay. All right. I don't know what you're talking about. No turtle mode. Okay. Let's keep that a secret. And more guys here. What have you got here? It's interesting. There we go. Skinny arm frame. Very, very light. Yeah, it's going to be very fast. Wave to the camera, fellas. All right. So it's interesting because a lot of guys are running things like props. I'm going to openly call this one out. Yep. Screw those guys. Those guys are big scammers, so stay away from that company. We'll say that live. And then you've got the Transtech frames. Transtechs are good. No, don't worry about it. That's junk. It's rubbish. And then you have a Skadoosh frame. Now, this is a frame that I'm really liking. Skadoosh frame is very, very cool. Hey, guys. There we go. Getting ready for the race over there. Some more guys with Transtech frames. Transtech is absolutely dominating. Almost everyone seems to be running a Transtech frame. I'm going to pitch back up here. Let's see. The guys are preparing to get back on to the next race now. Am I off? Yeah. Okay.
네, 자 B조 1라운드 마지막 그룹 경기입니다. 자 그룹 8그룹 경기를 시작하겠습니다. Arm your drone, pilot at the ready.
I've seen them on like the social media and just never met
I've
before.
known work and traffic.
Number 11, please get your call ready.
第一個位，擺住先。你擺咗先，我會講粗口喎。
Any motion.
All right, just cutting straight into the next heat here. We are on heat 11, and we are getting some guys are posting some amazing times. I was just talking to Kim Tang. He got his time in. It was something like 25 seconds or something. So amazing work from Kim Tang.
Which shop?
So we've got a guy here who's OSD is open. OSD menu, so he's trying to
they
fly,
want to stock batch
with the alphabet in front of his face. Not always the easiest
I think Paddock don't like them very
way to
much,
fly.
I think they broke the MAB price
for his next race.
That's why we.
Chang Song 33. It's a really nice time. Definitely going to put him in around the top 10.
Yeah.
In the top 10 spot for sure. But we'll see how we go. There's some great pilots here today.
Okay, so
I actually just had a go at flying this track on the simulator, and it proved to me just how rusty I am compared to these guys. So I'm glad I'm not trying to race.
Next step, communication will come to us first, and then we will the communication. And usually,
so we'll get ready for the next guys. Ready for the Heat 12 of the AFA Drone World Championship.
And then I will work it out with Paddock.
Apparently no audio now.
It's your words, man. Why are you not talking?
Hey?
Dominating, man.
I was just talking through the race. Yeah.
Too shy.
You're too shy? I'm trying to talk on the live stream as well. Yeah, because there's people on live stream chat.
What is that? Is it a Team Flagship Lounge?
I'm just having issues with my damn phone.
Connection is not good here.
Dude, come and sit down. You ripped. Come on. They can hear you through here, I hope.
I bet.
So, you post the best time of the day right now, right?
Yeah, I guess.
What was it, 25 seconds? That's what I just said before.
I guess 25.
Ugh. Let's get this centered. Look at that. This is pro. Oh yeah, that's better.
Hello. Is the race on?
No, not yet. They're just getting ready.
Boarding?
Yeah. So what? So you crashed at the start, but then you got up, and it was your second lap. You posted the 25 seconds.
I guess I didn't really check. I saw the 25 on the list.
And I was actually talking about you before, how you would usually change your gear like the night before a race, and then come out and then have some stupid issue go wrong. You know, is this a rig that you've been flying for a while? No? Nah, come on, man.
Not like Road 8, you know, like it's sponsorship.
Fly the Atom all the time, yeah. So so you're flying something totally new then? Again? I would have thought you'd learnt your lesson.
This kid never learned.
What did you change your motors?
I didn't change my motor. It has been like the BBBs for
Yeah.
the 2207, 26.
Okay. So what did you change then?
The frame, like the hybrid.
The frame.
Yeah, actually,
Alright.
I should like go and grab it now.
Yeah. Go and get it. Go get it. Show the kids. Show the kids at home what it's all about. So I'll wait for him to come back. I mean, he wants to show off his new toys. He's got to do it for the sponsors. He's got a few. I think we just said he's sponsored by BBB there. We'll get Kimbo back there in a second. While we get the guys set up for the next round. Race 12, I believe we're up to now. I'm not going to have a go at trying to pronounce these names, but here we go. Kimbo's back.
Kimbo's with all the sponsor stuff.
Alright, so Kimbo's going to show off his sponsor stuff.
No. Actually, the...
So this is your turtle mode flippy over thing?
Okay.
What's this? Is this to flip over in turtle mode?
Yeah, the pussy mode. Yep.
But you're not allowed to use turtle mode this
No,
race?
Not this race, I guess.
And so, crossfire, which you just jammed behind the camera.
That is a little bit bigger one, like micro, I guess.
Yeah, micro crossfire. And you got like a... Are you running like race flight? What is that board in there? That red board?
Fortini.
Fortini. Ah, okay.
Furious everyone.
Cool.
OSD, like, it has all OSD, like,
Ooh.
3216.
What's that?
32K16 loop times.
Ah.
And it's like with a little bit of overclocking, it's like 40.
Look at that angle. Oh, let's go. That's
CG, bro.
Bruh. Wow. Kimbo Slice. This is what you want to fly, because it's what you fly, right? It's not your skill. You've got no skill. It's just all in your gear, right? Yep. No, you're not meant to agree with that. And is this your freestyle rig?
No. Footage rate for race, I guess.
So when are you going to fly this one?
No time, because I haven't got the LEDs on it.
Oh.
That's too expensive.
For this race, you had to fly these LEDs.
Yeah, we got to have 10 LEDs on this race.
So people can see you.
Not really, but that's the rule, I guess.
Is it going to be? Are we going to be flying into night?
No.
No.
Oh, by the night, I guess. But not
Yeah,
really
so
by the
evening, like it might get a little bit of twilight love. Nice, man.
Yeah, props, 5149.
Oh, your FPV.
New Gemfen
Your FPV bracket's breaking there, mate. You might want to chuck a little bit of hot glue on there. Oh no, actually, it's kind of jammed in there, man.
Okay, it's jammed.
It's jammed, yeah.
Not moving.
So what's this? Is the floss frame, right?
Nope.
No.
Transstack, which they actually came, like the sponsor, the guys are here.
Oh.
They have a team, like they got a team. Yeah. They've been talking about the team.
Really?
Yeah. Transstack team.
So you're part of the Transtech team?
Nope, but yes.
You like the frame?
I like the frame, and it's actually the frame from Duncan Boisson, the French.
Oh, okay.
Boisson.
Yeah, okay. It's interesting.
It's called DB.
Is it
DB5
strong?
laser. What?
Strong?
Yeah, it is. It's a 5mm arm, stretch 235.
Yep.
Millimeters. And yeah.
Cool.
Stretch hybrid.
You got 3D printed parts coming out yin yang everywhere.
And Furious, MMCX with the Unified Pro, of course, because TBS doesn't have it yet.
Ah. What? You haven't got the MMCX one?
They just got the pussy linear.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, that's right. They don't have the antennas out yet. Bloody Trappy better get on that. He might be here today. You can make fun of him. Yeah. I can't talk to that. I'm gonna be messing around with everything. So we still haven't got guys. We've got a couple of guys at the start line.
BBB logo.
Just product placement all over the place.
Oh, I wasn't like this like last year, man. Wasn't like I can put up the Rotor X stuff, you know.
No, well, you don't fly.
Have it.
No, because you don't fly rotor. You don't fly micro stuff.
I did until it burned.
Until when?
Until I like brought it upside down. You remember?
Ah, okay.
This is too tough.
We'll have to get you a switchback.
Oh damn.
Switchback is
next level, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
An atomic fox.
Yeah, I got my atomic fox here, man.
And the race car.
Since we're showing off, I'm gonna show off my atomic fox. You're in charge there. Fox, baby.
Is that Sam? Oh. Man.
Fox, baby.
Yeah.
Titanium core. Serial numbered, and you get a little, in the cutout, you get the key ring out of the middle with a bottle opener and a prop tool.
Used it. Oh.
Yeah.
Good.
I put the ZMX motors on there.
Because that is the only motors that.
Well, just like we don't make 220 motors, and I wanted the shiny ones that match the titanium.
Right.
You know, it's got a.
It's actually a good motor.
This will be the first time in since before I started Rotorex that I've flown a 5-inch frame.
Too light as well, so it probably would work out really good.
And I'm building the Atom 4 right now as well.
2600 kb.
Skadoosh is just being disgusting in the background.
Suck that, Foxy!
Woo! Yeah, and it's a GoPro session on the top. But it's just pure freestyle frame. This thing ain't, yeah, there you go. This thing ain't for racing. You might get the odd weirdo who races it, but this thing's just about fast and fun.
What's the size of it? What's the size?
Dunno. Ask Martin.
Legit.
All I know is it's cool. That's all I know. And the front rear arms you can swap. So we will do like X versions in the future.
And that angle, do you fly with that?
Nah, this. I've only just set this. This isn't. I've
Just to look. Pro.
Yeah, I'll be right there. 30. I like 35-ish.
Are you racing?
Nah. Dude, I just had to go at the simulator, and my skills are very poor.
Nice.
Really?
And food as well.
Why, is that for me or you?
Me, because
Oh, because you're a pro.
No, yours is
Oh, really? Oh,
mine's
sweet.
fishbowl.
Thanks.
Mine's fishbowl.
Oh, yeah?
Pretty soft.
This looks like the stuff that you get from the little fast food place near my house.
Is Ray's on yet?
Oh,
they're fixing the track. That's
track
why.
repairs. Well, we eat. Welcome to Hong Kong. Look. What are these, Kimbo? What are these?
I don't eat that stuff, but it's shumai. It's like
Well, why am I eating it then? What do you
mine's
got?
fishbowl.
And what's this then?
Fish.
That's kind of fishy.
Yeah.
I got sauce in mine. Do you need sauce?
I don't even know what fishbowl. I guess it's fish. I hope it's in Hong
Probably
Kong.
just.
If it's from Hong Kong, it is what it is.
Mm.
You know?
It's whatever. It's a little bit of everything. Alley cats.
Spray fish.
Yep. Got a little bit of
Don't get
soy
spray
sauce in
fish,
here.
eh? No.
You get your food in a cup. This is how it is.
Oh damn! Look at that comparing.
I mean, I wonder if you can eat little fish balls on live stream because you can't eat bananas. So.
Oh, that's the HG language. Not fixing.
It must be gun repairs.
Arm is here.
Yeah, I never usually eat this stuff. This is like, there's a place like that does all this right near our house.
I don't do.
I never eat all like fast food.
Like even fast food, no. I would like eat something else. Even I'm fucking hungry though.
It's like drunken.
Well, if it's like in the restaurant, like in a Chinese restaurant, dim sum place, it's actually prawn and stuff. You know?
Then it's nice.
Yeah, that is nice, but not that. Like not the usual like street stuff. I would rather eat fish food or something else, like or squid. I don't know. Anything else? Really.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Guess I'll have the switchbacks like next week actually. Well, beginning of next week, then I'll ship what I have. That's the Atomic Fox.
Switchback or switchback? Oh,
Switchback.
up and down one. Oh,
Yeah, but it's
CG again. Seen the CG.
the what?
The CG photo. Martin drawn.
Oh, did he? Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen all this.
Well, wouldn't it have been launched and it's not shown? Got the idea. Oh, look at Gaki! Oh, they're painting it to stick to the it's falling down.
I guess that's the tough side of having to have inflatable gates. They look cool, but then you're gonna have the odd issue here of them deflating.
There's not enough blood in it to be pumping.
They need to do it like this one. So you got a little air pump for everyone.
It's not air pump? Oh,
No.
shit, it's not.
There's two different types. Well, that one's air pump and that one's down.
Things down.
Maybe the air pump turned off.
Nè. Tụi bà phi cả nhà tên gì? Tham gì nè? 喺裁判長，你睇下裁判長就係睇緊聽緊你嘅 DVR， 聽緊你嘅 DVR， 佢究竟有冇插電？
So what are you going to do now that session's gone out? Are you have you got Hero 6?
I have, but not on this setup.
I love footage from Hero 6.
Footage, like, really, well, if it's him flying, like, I wouldn't put a hero on it. Like, if I put a hero on it, I would ask him to slow down a little bit.
Yeah.
Actually get the footage, like the really slow down, slow motion stuff.
Yeah, like good cinematic. Yeah, I love the GoPro 6. I feel like I would want to get one for if I'm going to fly this. I'd fly it with the GoPro 6.
My GoPro Pride, like my GoPro Pride Black, actually put on I think on the Oblivion, like Wayne asked for it, and then he asked this track he wants to test it. Like, he wants to put a 120 frames, 2.7K on it.
Oh yeah, okay.
Just to sort out the jello, or I don't know what bullshit, but yeah. Actually, he put like none PID on it. Like when he put none on it, because he thought it's the PID problem. He put and then it just fall down. It just like turned upside down and then fall.
And destroyed your Hero 5. They're good? Kinda.
Actually, ended it. There's like strings in between the flags and the.
Yeah, okay.
So like you have to tell the pilot to be careful.
By the GoPro flag, we have added 2 flags behind the gate. Behind that gate has 2 small strings. You may not see it at your FPV toggle. Please pass the flag before you make the turn.
Uh-oh.
If you turn too early, you will hit the string, the obstacle.
String off.
Great. It's a bit rough. You
Oh, Ronnie! My teammate!
Is that your teammate? What's your team called? DCL? Are you in Drone Champions League now? Huh? I now know. Good work. That's on live stream. The whole world knows now.
Free leaks, like drone GP using that.
But you are the league king, so.
Ken is the king now because he won the first one with like 20K RMB.
Ah, no, I mean you're the leak king, leaking products.
Leak king.
Yeah, yeah. So like you haven't done anything for a while. So now that you've let everyone know.
I haven't got the fucking thing to leak it anymore.
I don't even have them anymore. That's all getting done in Vancouver, so there's no way. There's no leakage can happen.
Oh, kamikaze!
There's a whole heap of Paddock cameras there too. Oh yeah?
Sponsored by that.
Ah.
Warwick, where's the other 3?
Because I know every single person asked me for that already.
Right.
Do you run? I've actually got like 100 in the warehouse. Yeah. You need them.
I just fucking bought like some. Because I have time. Not really.
You what?
I actually bought some motors from them.
They're good?
Because I got too many, like, quads. They just are expensive.
How many quads do you have? All working. Okay.
Let's go.
Who's up?
Go.
Like
Sam, look
in
at
the
that.
lead.
Sam is in the lead for sure.
Edge
Looking for that
Eric.
25 seconds. Is he
Oh,
gonna make it?
Kim's
The
putting out the
turn?
challenge.
Oh, mistake like mine. And
Let's see how
bottom
people go with
turn.
this
Yep,
whole
it's
turn
fine.
thing.
GoPro. Oh, damn, that's gonna take some
Oh,
seconds.
he's caught.
Kenny,
He's caught.
Oh,
That must. He's caught in the
Stuck in
string.
the gate.
Second is kissing it.
It's on.
There's no turtle mode though.
It's on.
Rondo is coming back for the first lap. Yeah, it's going really fast. My teammate.
Oh yeah?
I don't know what team though. Like it's actually not.
You don't even know what the team is though. Apparently, I know what the team is now.
The global flag is.
Wow.
It's clean. It's clean. It's clean. Is it going
Yeah.
to get that 25 second? Maybe not. That's the flag. That's far from a flag. And that is not fast. That is fast. Oh, that is fast. Suddenly.
Woo!
Good. No freestyle, please.
Well, technically, if you, as long as you don't flip 180 degrees, it's fine.
Oh shit, that's what I did. Like your spin.
Yeah, I did lost spin as well.
Oh,
Nobody said that I'm doing freestyle. I mean, if
Did
you
you
do
get
a
in trouble?
half flip, and then you do it backwards, like do it again, like
don't
reversing.
focus on that. Don't focus on the.
You're not doing. You're doing a
Focus
split
on the
ahead.
race. Focus on the. Shit, that is fast, Monday.
Did you get in trouble for doing freestyle at the end?
Oh, it wasn't freestyle, apparently.
That was, so you were just landing? You were just landing, right?
Not bad, Ronnie! Freestyle! Thank you, please.
That time, 26 seconds. Is that real?
Oh, so he can beat me.
What was yours?
25.
I thought you were 27.
I don't think so.
It was
Yeah,
25.
You were when like the fucking signal's gone.
I know, I saw it.
And then like I went here, like I crashed fucking
Yeah.
thing.
Well, we were
But the second level was so
we were watching you, and you and Kake were like head in head, and then you went in front. And then Kake was 29.
I don't know all the specs on it.
And you were in front of him, so yeah, we know that you were behind you, somewhere behind you. So
I know that for a motor, the shaft to be titanium.
Oh, this round is good. High liang, high liang, high liang. High liang, high liang, high liang.
But the frame itself is still only like a $60 frame.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Gave it a shot. Oh. Look at the upcoming pilots.
Well, you don't have all the
it's gonna be a
layers
very,
that you
it's
have.
gonna be a good race.
It's gonna be a good race.
Is it?
Look at that. Hai Liang, you know.
Yeah.
It's an airplane, man.
The airplanes have been there the whole time.
Yeah, every weekend, man.
Yep.
Same as last time.
They had tours to watch the drone race. They fly over so they can watch.
Yep.
Well, even if you're a staff, you can't get through the fence.
Wide.
You can't get through it.
You didn't see the kamikaze modus.
What's the main
focus
difference
is actually
between
quite
the
good.
Kamikaze edition and the
So the Kamikaze edition is 6S.
6S?
6S game?
6S.
Let's see, like
And they're designed to crash into
200.
things.
No shit, no.
Yeah.
That, no.
Ultimate
Kamikaze,
Death.
yeah.
Shaft isn't
Yeah.
titanium.
It is in the middle.
Huh? Yes,
The-
but it's on the strength of the shaft, but it's the. It's
Oh,
gonna
use
strip-
the
you're gonna
2407.
strip,
The
Yeah.
2407 is.
Well,
Yeah, the 24
it doesn't matter because you have the Pro motors coming. The Pro motors have a titanium shaft, right? So the new team motor that's coming, the Kamikaze team motor, is a titanium shaft motor.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Stickers, right? You can put stickers.
Yeah, we'll put some stickers on it. Yeah, for
What's
sure.
the yellow ones? DNFs?
They're next up.
Now.
This
Now.
Is, yeah, this up.
Ready.
Oh.
Yep.
Hai Liang. Hai Liang.
And Hai Lang, he's up.
Hai
He's
Liang is up.
13.
Oh, 13? 13 now 16.
you read that list out, Kim.
Yeah, Kim, you're the name reader.
What's that? Dang. Oh, I'm not good at it.
What? Come
Dang
on.
Xiang Yi. Dang Xiang Yi. Hai Liang is second. Xin Chin Wai. Chen Man. Wang Got Hoi. Wang Got Hoi. Wang Got Hoi. Wang Fang Tang. Wang Feng Tai. Yes.
Sweet.
This is his Chinese.
You did just as bad of a job as we did, I think. We don't have to feel bad about it anymore.
Get paid for it.
I mean, we don't get paid for
We
it
don't get
either.
paid for it.
We just get free beer. That's all.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
I
Yeah.
Get beer, that's why. Get like kids.
Well, you-
drink. Oh, the beer.
More beer.
Beer. Refill. Beer. No beer. 啤酒 beer.
You can't have one. You gotta fly.
Cheers. No driving. Cheers.
Yeah, but then what if you crash? You're gonna be like, oh, it's because I had a beer. We don't need any excuses, Kimbo.
Well, I crashed. I crashed, no?
Well, you know what? Actually, sometimes when you're racing, you just need to loosen up a little.
Yeah, alright, okay.
Yeah.
Am I loose? Am I losing? Let's check.
What about your wholesome team values? I know you're a religious team that doesn't do anything wrong.
I'm sponsored by Supreme, I guess.
You're looking for Pabst
You're
Blue
like
Ribbon.
gone full commercial. Sponsored by Supreme.
Look at him. One more beer in him and he's going to kick us off the show and just start promoting everything. It's just going to be an advertisement.
The real stuff. Chow mein.
No.
Switch chair so that I won't be blown away.
27 seconds. 26 or 27?
26.
26, 7.
26.
7.7. 0.7. Yeah, 26.7. 海量。
Oh, look at the seriousness on his face.
I know,
It's so
that's
serious.
A man, yeah, that's a man in Nam Chang Wai, man. Nam Chang Wai, that's Hai Liang. Back for the race.
Got the tats and everything. It looks like he was funded by the Triad to come out here and race.
It's been off for a while, Hai Liang.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at that one
Yeah.
track. Oh,
That's intensity,
it's
man.
killing.
Like,
It's killing it. Oh, damn, I'm
Getting serious.
I wouldn't want him to look at me sideways in a dark alley.
I'm sure it's more serious than Hai Liang. Right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Right.
Look at this commentary team.
The team of 4.
Oh, Hai Liang is gonna stand.
Okay.
And then everyone's standing.
5 seconds to put down his goggles.
Hai Liang has been ready. On ready.
Okay.
Oh, he's sitting down.
Come on, sit down. No, we'll see.
Where's
Now
the
he's
free
standing
guy?
up,
A few
actually.
standers, a few sitters.
Where's
If
the
he-
other free?
Well, if he stands up, the camera will be like right in his face.
We'll see.
Look at that.
There
See?
you go.
Right in his face.
He's forced to sit down, I guess.
No, I got one. Thanks.
It's not. It's holding its position.
Look at those photos, close-ups.
Oh yeah, that's gonna. Yeah, I can see what you mean.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 23 seconds, I guess.
Yeah.
23 or 24 or 20.
Can you fly standing up? Yeah.
Really
I guess
only.
I can too, but I
Way to
definitely prefer to sit
go!
down.
High down, kicking it out first.
And he's like straight up ahead of the team. Look at him.
Coming down smoothly.
Look at the drunken sway for Ivan there on the top left. He's almost going to fall over, isn't he?
He needs to sit down. Ivan's
Oh,
got to sit down.
Hai Liang, just mistaken. Oh, damn.
So Hai Lung he's one.
I really
one of
want
those-
him to get out there.
Yeah.
Himself.
Knocked out in the first round.
Not good. Oh, let's look at the bottom left, I guess.
I didn't know there was a pilot here
Going
faster than you,
smooth. Who's
Kim
that?
Tan.
Who's that?
Oh!
That's Aman. That's the serious face guy on this bottom left.
He's a Hong Kong pilot, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nam
Whoa, he just like
Just push shit
reversed
of it,
through
like,
shift
and
left.
prop is loose as well.
Yeah, I hear a loose prop as well.
It's coming in.
Oh, yeah.
And
Just lower the throttle when it
turning that sharp right. Is it sharp? Yep. Bottom gate. Oh shit! Why? Everyone's crashing into that. Yes. Oh boom! Why?
Everyone's like, this is carnage.
Yes,
This whole
right.
race is carnage. Everyone's getting destroyed.
They know the strings on it. That's why. Oh, that guy's testing it again. Everyone is testing the 4K.
Oh, there you go. Oh, he's still in the air. He's still in the air.
Still going?
breaks a hole in
Still going?
See if you can pull it up into the love tunnels.
He's
Oh.
going to.
Oh! The tunnel wasn't that big before. For sure.
So
Who's
it's
that?
the last pilot up now.
Oh, look at the head bowed right down.
It's really jamming though.
Yeah, it is a bit jammy, isn't it?
You haven't seen Jammy yet.
Oh.
R8 is always jamming.
Wow. Oh, he's back.
Is he?
Yeah, he's
No worries. No worries at all.
Yep, getting that second lap in.
He's gonna try to.
Oh, damn!
And he's out.
Oh, that is shame. Out way.
Okay, that's it. Everyone's down. Only 2 people clocked a time.
No, none. Oh.
2 people clocked a time. That the only 2.
Hence, 39, 60.
This new track repair is definitely causing some confusion. I know every time people go through the tumbler of death or whatever is a GoPro shredder.
The GoPro shredder.
I'm just waiting for someone else to get hooked up on that rope.
Yeah, I know that rope is just like, it's just begging for someone to just...
You know it's there, but you can't see it. I don't even really know where it is.
I'm already wired up.
Wired up. I'm not.
What's this battery here? Who makes this battery? Give us a look. Fully max, square pack, 1600.
Square pen face. Square pen.
That's pretty cool. You guys check that out there.
Oh, Jason is up. Oh, that's a good race.
He was on his own before. I guess there's some late pilots
here we go.
turned up.
Oh, there we go. Fully max.
Fully max battery, 1600.
At
fully max, bruh.
193 grams.
Expensive pack, but fully max is one of the best. Though. I have to admit,
the internal resistance, you mean?
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah.
How did they come out with the name, though, is my question.
Fully max?
Yeah.
It's actually Dussy.
Where does it come from? Yeah. So it's fully maximum performance,
I'm
not...
sponsored by like passion stuff, like, you know? Passion stuff. That's a 1600. Oh, we're looking at that 1600. So yeah, probably it, man. Looks smaller.
So why does it have the 2 heat shrink, the clear and the black? Is it just a cool thing? It's not like a...
I mean, the color scheme, you see the color scheme, like there's black, orange,
I think it is just...
only with a black.
So it's a bit trendy. They're trying to make it trendy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
It's fully to the max.
Mind you though, Fully Max have been around for a long time making car batteries. Yeah. I'm actually not sure if we're allowed to talk about Fully Max saying it's a GNB sponsored event. So.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So GNB batteries are some of the best batteries that I've used.
Especially the new series too.
I'm gonna go get some GNB batteries.
Just get the 130C, man. 130C one.
Yeah, they should dump off a few samples of stuff if they want us to chat about them.
Yeah.
At least I give one.
Oh, there we go. It takes a beating.
Take a new one from the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't show that.
No, we can't show that.
Yeah, I'll show it like this.
See that way, see that way.
It's good, look.
No, actually, you know what?
The heart's
hand it
not in
over.
it.
Look here. Bring it over here.
Just get a new one with a go.
No, what it is. Does this
Get it with a go.
Does this
get the battery and the go?
Yeah. Get Nicole. Ask Nicole to come. Tell Nicole to bring batteries.
It's advertising time.
It's the advert break. We've got nothing to advertise.
Sony camera here. Sigma lens.
Is this your little vlog camera? To do a vlog?
For photo, this one. Yeah, with the camera. Shameless promotion.
Full screen, bitches! That's it.
Shameless promotion.
In, out, done.
Alright, while we're waiting for this next one to come up, let's have a look at what the other cams we got brought here. This is the SDR1. I already looked at the SDR1.
S1 that I use?
I'm looking at the EOS one.
What is EOS?
The EOS is the super micro one. What's the one you can use for the tiny whoop?
Really?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
There you go. Thank you, Jim Pan.
So Kim, have you had a go at the Matrix simulator?
No, it looks good. Looks good, like.
You like it?
I like it, like. The graphics should be like running with some decent graphic card.
Yeah, yeah.
It's Alienware laptops, I saw that.
Yeah, that's true.
Looks like, because I'm into a bit of gaming. Know that FPS a bit. Should be.
That is the EOS. There you go. Have a look at that one, Kim.
Camera?
Yeah. 1200 TV line.
Oh, sweet.
It is so good.
I think about needs that one.
Yeah, I know.
Tiny whoop.
It does. Instead of that Predator thing, that's probably 10 times better than the Predator thing.
Crappy run cam.
Run cancel. Can it?
Yes.
There we go.
There we go. It's Cadex.
Cadex. Cadex is probably one of my favorite companies, actually, for cameras.
Take it as a logo.
Thank you, Cadex, for supplying those for review. We'll make sure we do some
Why are we
YouTube.
showing Cadex cameras when it's run cams on the sponsor list?
Is it?
Yeah.
Where's Runcam?
At the bottom there on the sponsor list.
But where are they?
You should grab them. You should grab them.
Get them to come over and have a chat.
Pow.
Pow cameras. Oh, damn.
I like these props, these new gem frame props.
Because I only stock PAL. PAL has a better image.
I know, but... Oh, someone's buying it, good.
No, they're all mine.
They're yours?
Yeah, they're all mine. Yeah.
They've been sending like the free cat one, like the S1.
Yep.
I've been like doing the camera, like the phone camera, the time stuff.
Yep.
To see the response time. It's actually within my expectation, but like by the look of it, it's actually not. I know I felt wrong.
Yep.
But actually,
Oh, is it because it's PAL?
That is 5 fucking.
But was that because your goggles are set on auto, or
I don't know.
Because if you manually set it to PAL, it should be okay. Maybe that was set to auto.
Kind of laggy.
Yeah.
Kind of like 30, 35, 40 milliseconds.
Yeah.
Like I can't even go silent.
Yeah.
Probably silent.
Yeah. So. That's interesting to have just a little bit of interest about the having comparison with PAL and NTSC. What do you run, Dan? Do you run PAL or NTSC?
Don't know.
Whatever.
Sure.
No.
Just plug it in.
Plug it in and go for it.
What's on the table?
Yeah. It's whatever's there in my spares box.
Yeah.
Honestly, I even like
plug it in. Oh no, yeah. Plug it in.
Wouldn't
No,
have a clue.
plug it in. Oh, that one works. What is it? Don't actually know what brand that is, but let's have a go.
Yeah. I'm more of a airfall frame guy. I don't really think of it like trying to tell me what's going to work and I'll put it in.
Yeah. Running in. Well, we're back on the live stream again, and we have Nicole here from G&B. Now we're talking about real batteries here. And do you want to tell us a little bit about these batteries? Or would you like me to talk about them?
This is our new model this year, 130C.
Yeah, you can talk to the mic.
Have a look.
Oh, sorry.
No!
I knew we were going to lose one.
Drop test.
Oh, we're
Okay,
racing.
We're going to have to pause for the racing. We'll come back in a second. You can commentate with us after the race.
So this is not live now.
It's live. This is live right now. This is live. So we have lunch.
Oh, it's Lunchbox. This is Lunchbox's race.
Lunchbox is racing on a 1 hour build, so he built it last night an hour, I think, I'm pretty sure, something like that. So he's doing the, coming through, doing the BBB hairpin, and then the GoPro shredder.
He's doing alright.
He's doing alright, he's just going through. And then, who's that on race band 2? Derek Clear, you've got Derek on there as well.
There he goes, he got through the shredder.
There you go.
I really don't know how I'd go on the shredder. I think I would have issues.
I think it'd be fun on a 3-inch, to be honest.
Oh, yeah?
You do a racing a 3-inch. Yep. But there you go, I do know, okay, so Lunchbox is flying a Cadex SDR1 cam, and you can actually see the difference in the video image, straight up. Yeah, it's pretty good, right? Yeah. He missed the gate. There we go.
Isaac.
Go lunchbox.
At least we have some back.
Tickets and batteries hostage.
This is so Derek Clee is in the middle. He's just finished his lap.
Gage! Gage! Gage!
I quite kind of connected. Use
On your lunchbox. Look at that beard. That's a beard that just doesn't give up. If you're gonna grow a beard, if it's that's a beard. I'm not even gonna try. In fact, my girlfriend would kill me if I tried to grow a beard like that. I'm not even allowed to let it grow out. So we're going to continue where we left off. GMB. I don't know much about these batteries, but they've got alloy plates.
Let me run these batteries down for you. Okay,
Or
so
cub.
they are 130C, which is the next generation of battery technology, and they have a longer life cycle than previously before. You can tell it is what it is because it has the pink label. I'm going to take a close look at that one. There you go. Yep. Pink label. Right, there you go. 130C, right? And a lot of people go, oh, no, C ratings are fake, but actually, the thing is, it's kind of what I've been saying lately, and like, shameless plug for my YouTube review on the HDOs. Very honest in there. It's like, if you have some thoughts about something, try not to talk about it online until you've actually tried it yourself, right? So, I can honestly say out of all the batteries I've used that the GMBs are some of the best. And the 130C, I mean, how it's measured is not, it's just a number. It's about how it performs when you use it. That's how I rate a battery. When I fly it...
But I thought the C rating is like a, mathematical thing about...
It is a mathematical thing.
The amount of amps it can put out in a certain, I don't know, like time.
Yeah, which is very true.
Battery cell can only output so much, right?
It also depends on on your flying style, what battery suits you. I know when I run the GMB's 6S's on the other version, which we won't talk about, of the Kamikaze motor on 6S. I pull 190 amps.
They're doing an interview.
There we go. Off they pop.
Okay.
Hello everyone, we are back online right now, so that's great. Nice to meet Jason here.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you. So I want to let him talk because he's quite famous. I thought you guys want to hear something from him, okay?
Yeah, so my name is Lunchbox FPV from Montreal, Canada. I'm working out in Shenzhen right now, making the Lunchbox V2, so that's why I'm out here. Got invited by GemFan to come race today. Honestly, this is a great event. Really good track, lots of awesome pilots. Honestly, I love it. Hong Kong is a great place to be doing some racing.
Is it your first time to be here?
First time racing in Hong Kong, but I've been coming to China for about 10 years now. Yeah.
So what makes you think come here this year? Because last year we also have a lot of race in Hong Kong.
I was here, but not in Hong Kong. I was in Shanghai when they had the Shanghai shutdown. I was at that race when the police came and they knocked all our gates down. Yeah, I was there. I was the judge at that race, and that was interesting. But this year I'm here because I'm developing my own products. So I'm working in Shenzhen right now. Yeah, it's called the Lunchbox V2. It's basically an educational kit. So you can open it up. It has a 5-inch screen, has diversity, 4 charging ports, USB out. It has video out, so it acts like a base station as well. And basically it comes either with a tiny whoop, a beta, or my own custom drone that I've built. So it's going to be an all-in-one kit. And I did that on Kickstarter, so I got it funded on Kickstarter. So I'm here basically just finishing the product, testing the PCB and doing my own quality control.
Oh, sounds great. That was amazing, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I love it.
Okay, okay, they're starting the race.
Yeah, they're starting the race now.
Bye.
All right, bye. Thank you.
Alright, back again with the GMB batteries still, because it's a never-ending story, because these batteries last forever. Shameless plug.
It's just an ongoing shameless plug.
Yeah. So yeah, that's one thing that I like about these batteries. Mine, I've been using it running at like 190 amps every time I fly on 6S, and I've had it for over a year.
Mm.
Oh, so I've been talking and no one can hear me.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, that's alright. So the race is about to start anyway, so...
This is the 15. So it's this one.
Ready, and...
So is she leaving their samples for you?
Well, I guess they're not going back anywhere, because they're
Taking them hostage.
They're now mine.
They're not going
So
let's just put them out of the way in the box.
Put them in the goodies box.
Yeah.
Because we might need to plug them later at home.
Yeah, plug them in.
Wow.
Yep.
So we can see Q.
The video is absolutely terrible.
Yeah. Is the plane still up?
Is that the FPV plane that's causing that?
I know 6 has their...
Can someone send up that jammer, please?
The R6 is not here, so...
Already sent it.
R6 is here. You can see...
So the jam is to block, like someone else is flying their plane in the area?
I mean, if we jam them, they would land, and then, you know, we could use the channel.
Yeah, okay. That's a pain.
Same as last year, with the channel on R6. Same channel.
I think they need to... we need to get a new location.
It's right here.
It just flew straight over the track.
It's like right above it.
They're birds, aren't they?
Yeah.
15, 16.
It's a lot of birds. Well, that's interesting. Let's just not talk about that online.
Should we just put this away? Like, move on? So it's right here.
Oh, you're up to the next
So
one?
we got the next one. Do you want to read them out? Go ahead and read them out. Who have we got?
Drea Max.
Bring that.
Lamho Q. QFPV from DNT.
Alright.
G Long Shan on
Paddock
R4.
USA at the top there is just shot up into the sky. Oh, here's someone with a reticle.
Wow.
Fly color OSD in the second position there.
It's an F4 with a 40 amp 4-in-1.
So it looks like top right GLS is in the lead at the moment.
Yeah. That's
Coming
it.
around the shredder, being careful, you know. Had a couple of bingles there with the new repairs.
There's a rope after the GoPro flag, so just be careful.
There you go. Watch out for those wires as you're coming through that, the shredder. Into the love tunnel.
The GLS
Lynx is smashing it
neck.
out.
Wow.
That was a big hit.
No
That was good.
turtle mode this time, so you gotta be careful.
Well, I've noticed a few guys using turtle mode.
I would definitely use turtle mode if I can use it. Or I would use it.
Yeah.
all day long. Seems like R8 is always being interfered.
Okay, and watch him come through the GoPro shredder again. You can see just taking it easy as he's cruising through those gates there.
2 gates. 2 gates. Nice.
GLS.
There we go.
Seems like
he's getting into his third lap.
Seems like Q and Wang Him. This channel is really being jammed.
Watching him turning up the heat a little bit.
Q can still see through that.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't see anything from
No,
this.
it's a bit washed out.
Yeah.
It is very washed out. But he could have the contrast settings turned down in his goggles, so yeah. Probably doesn't notice he's got everything washed out.
Alright.
GLS
GLS I thought won, but this GLS is squeezing in another lazy lap.
Yeah.
I would always.
Whoa,
Oh, is he lucky
spin of
enough?
death.
Is he lucky enough? Yes,
What?
he is.
Cut it
What
out.
a lucky
enough.
fella.
Bottom mount batteries. They do a thing.
They do
Remember
a
the
thing.
days when props broke?
Ah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that happens anymore.
No, it just doesn't.
Doesn't happen anymore.
They're like thicker than my own
Especially
finger.
not on grass.
Yeah.
Like it's just not going to happen now. Back in. Right, we'll see what the time. So it looks like we've got 36 seconds by.
And it's gone.
It was Li Jiaming.
Yep.
36 seconds, so that's pretty good time there.
Only one couldn't get a time in.
We were just thinking the same thing, Cap. We were just thinking the same thing. Ronnie, Kake. Yeah. They didn't put his number in the system, but Kim should be number 1 at the moment.
Yeah.
25 seconds.
There's also Danny.
Apparently.
Danny from Furious FPV.
Yeah.
Why? What do you mean?
He's also very fast.
Who?
I think he's here. Danny.
Yeah, he's at
Danny.
13th place at the moment.
Yeah.
Danny Chan.
Is that Danny Chan, US Danny Chan?
Pulse.
Pulse. Ah, the other, yeah, Pulse.
Yeah.
So apparently for lunch we've got spaghetti bolognese and pizza, but a very limited quantity, and we have to get there first.
Well, we have lunchbox.
We do have lunchbox.
Yeah, lunchbox FPV, so we can ask him.
Very limited.
Very limited because it was for us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So.
You're talking about lunchbox?
Yeah.
Good idea. Or they have a lunchbox FPV.
Team Canada. So you might include, I'm not included, right? That's the lunchbox. So later we have Mac, channel 1, channel 2 we have Fei Mao.
Well, it looks like we got some special lunch. Don't know when that's going to go out, but apparently we got pizza and spaghetti. Pretty excited.
We have Jeff. Whoa. Jeff is a very fast pilot. And, he's going against Peng Long Xing and Chi Ming. So see how that goes.
Guys, do we have a break?
We're gonna have a break.
All right, are we going?
Are they starting now?
What's the time? Is it time for a snack?
Video.